audio.
Aha.
To the dungeon.
Hi, Matt. Hello. Correct shape. Congrats on the move. And I know that feeling
There we go.
when I need to go to bed, but I'm just not tired and just laying there for the next half an hour. Okay.
I mean, if you ever needed to go to bed, you can just virtually run yourself through an argument between yourself, Chaos, and I, and oh boy, you'll be lights out real quick.
I know, right? I should just have you guys on speed dial, like, hey, I can't sleep, and 5 minutes later, I'm gonna be out cold.
Are you sure? Why wouldn't we be on speed dial already? That should already be happening.
I don't use my phone. I use Discord.
And because he doesn't
Not
want to hear
fair.
your voice.
Discord doesn't have a speed dial. It has a direct
That's 'cause
message.
He doesn't want to hear our shenanigans around bags of holding again, that's why.
Or about Rockaway twins either.
Oh,
God.
the good
What was
old
this about?
days.
Wait, what was this about bag of holdings?
Oh God, we're going down that rabbit hole already.
Just do your
Oh.
intro so you can just shut us up.
Anyway, we are back again doing another session of Tales of Lost Souls. Today I will be your DM once again, Demon. Now, since he's complained about, I'm going to introduce him first. Today we have Katron.
What's up, boys? I knew this would happen. So, hello, everybody. I am Katron from Katron Universe. I will be your crit master for today.
Go on.
I see.
I'm pressing X to doubt.
Oh, you doubt me, but have a look how many times Mushu got crits.
Yeah,
that's
that's
Mushu,
Mushu,
not you.
I play Mushu. I'm the one doing the rolls.
Yeah, technicalities.
I still can't believe that you
God.
said it twice, both at the same time.
Yeah, because we both know what you were thinking, and we both knew what we were thinking, and we thought, just say it out, double the damage.
Oh
Just
God.
give me a moment to hit my head on the wall for saying the same thing as him.
Well, I said it first, technically.
Okay, and the rest in not particular order. We have Omega, also pressing X to doubt.
Bonjour.
We have Nez.
Greetings, everyone.
We have a Chaos.
Oh hell, demon supremacy!
And we have Sage. A full
What's
party.
going on?
I mean, normally we try to one-up each other's intros, but I don't think I'm gonna, top up that energetic intro by the lovely Katron over there.
Oh, none
No.
of us are going to top
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I can certainly try, but give me a bit to prepare.
Well,
And
you
none of-
could save it for the outro. Save it for the outro.
Nah, can't be bothered. Outro's not as fun as the intro.
What do you mean? I'll say you last for the outro so you can have a splendid time.
Damn, now everyone's gonna slowly one up each other for that, simply to make it more difficult for me.
Don't we just try to one-up each other in general throughout the sesh?
Our,
Oh, yeah, that's
our,
true.
our one-ups at the end are gonna take so long that by the time Chaos gets his turn, the raid's gone off.
I'll just have to start right after he's done his turn then. Alright, so last time you guys went down in the dungeon under the lake. You have descended down to level 2. During level 2 you encountered some cultists. But before you engaged with them, someone got teleported.
Oh no.
I wonder who.
I wonder who. And then they decided to go for a portal on their own, and now they have no idea where they are.
Look, I'm sure they're not important.
Additionally,
important.
you talk to some water folk, mermaids in particular. Nez has made somewhat of a promise not to use lethal force if possible. But of course, they said your life is always more important.
Yeah, he made the
Considering my
promise, someone else
initiative, combats are usually over before I even get a turn anyway, so...
I
Yeah.
know, right? You
Make yourself
had
a deck chair.
you had that fish that did the last standing, the Zorro pose.
did.
Yeah. And I think that's pretty much everything that's happened besides a few encounters here and there within the dungeon hunt so far. As you decide, I believe you decide to go and look for your missing party member, who I believe is still Seth.
You did? I don't remember that.
Of
Sure, we
course
find
they
out.
wouldn't remember that. It's me they're talking about.
And
Exactly.
now,
I mean, Chaos, I completely understand that they forget.
Rude.
Am I
Uh,
wrong,
hello.
though?
No, but
No.
that makes it more hurtful.
now then, I believe that's everything I've had to say. Everything important from recap. As someone
I mean,
slowly walks around the dungeon on a sightseeing tour.
If we truly want Chaos to care about someone, they need to walk around with an aquarium and just somehow pickpocket Tiger.
You wouldn't dare.
You'd care about Tiger's survivability, so you'd start caring about whoever has him.
And with that, you are free to move.
Get back here. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Oh, guys, go
Why is-
rabid.
Why is Chaos' token smaller than mine?
There's always a good question.
Hi.
Oh my god, it is smaller. How dare you?
Well,
How
keep in
dare you
mind,
be
Rick-
bigger than me?
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't see you guys, so I'm just
Oh
going
yeah,
on my
hold
own
on.
measure.
That reminds me. There's your character. Hold on.
Oh no,
Ah!
Ness has been killed.
Help! I've been adopted!
Yay!
We did some adjusting to your token with update.
Yeah. Now they're the same size.
It's over for me, guys. Go on without me.
Not now. My token's bigger, so I'm happy.
Yeah, and yeah,
Dude.
that okay. Now
Oh,
you can be one with
fine,
my
look.
token. Now you're bigger before.
Oh, I'm gonna
Hey,
roll
look, look at
stealth.
that. And you compare my token to yours. Are we all on stealth, I guess?
Yeah.
I'm still in stealth from last session.
You both stealth. Both your characters.
Oh, shit, that's news.
Only end well for the big guy.
Are we-
So is little.
Are we actually trying? I guess if everyone else is rolling, I might as well attempt it.
Actually, wait.
That's got to be the goal's got to be for you to get
Sorry, the
stealth.
pixie does not.
That's not happening.
The steel defender does not. Van does not. Wow.
I can pretend.
Why is it that every game you play, you always have disadvantage on stealth with your character?
Because he always
the
plays
first-
heavy armored
this is the f-
characters.
This is the first character I've had that's actually had disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, don't you have it on Thursday too?
DM's has.
I don't have a character.
Then why was I
And
thinking you did?
Even then, my previous characters have basically been. I think I've played a sorcerer, I've played a rogue, I've played a ranger, I've played a medium armor fighter, none of which had disadvantage.
I
Oh,
see where I
I
am,
don't know
DM.
where I was thinking.
Yes, I see where you are.
Why am I leading the charge?
I don't know, why are you? That's a
You're
good
the-
point.
I don't know. I
You're the
just
meat
started
shield.
walking and everyone started following me.
Can
Yeah,
I have a
we'll
look
wait for
around?
someone to-
Yeah, we're playing follow the leader. Okay, well
Why
I
is there two?
Because it got
Oh,
pumped
no.
twice.
Oh crud!
Natural 20!
so what
I'm
are
s-
we rolling on? Because
I'm so screwed.
Just yeah.
Oh,
either
second
one.
natural 20. I see a few of those.
Do we have to do the bottom one?
No, just either one.
Okay.
Oh no.
Am I the only one that rolled on the top one?
Yeah.
So
I
that needs to
think
be
so,
taken
yeah.
off. That needs to be. Okay, so Chaos and Val, you both will hereby see something.
We
Well,
will
guys.
see.
I have a very narrow range of vision down this hallway, so you really want to be like, I see something?
Yes. So
You
give me-
feel it in your
Give me one
soul.
sec, because this was before we.
Oh, hi, demon supremacy.
I have to put something there, okay?
Yeah, that's just horrifying. That's worse than any creature I would
you
have ever
notice-
seen.
Do you want like a
Okay,
trapdoor icon or something?
I will get one eventually. But you notice that the floor seems to be very brittle, and if you probably step on it, it's most likely going to fall, probably leading to some type of trap. Now then, Yurik, once you get over there, you'll also realize that anyway. Additionally, you 100% see this chest.
Yes.
It
Any
is,
traps around it?
there is no traps, and it does not seem to be locked from what you can see.
One sec, my thing just decided to reload. Give me a minute.
So that is.
That's a damn shame.
We'll wait until.
I'm guessing, Chaos, you tell me about what you see, or are you just going to keep it
No.
to yourself?
I'll tell the others.
Man, I sure love that this ground.
I mean, at that point, it's perception check to
stable.
see if you hear it. Then, if that's how it's going to be played.
Yeah, I sure love that this ground is completely stable and that my steel defender can just walk across it.
And die.
I have a giant steel defender in my face. Are you still sure that I see it?
But when you walk past that entrance, you will see it.
Oh, the game
You,
is
Yeah,
you
but
could
also-
you could just say you could sense it.
I'm not a rogue. I don't have trap sense.
I
Anyway,
don't even.
in that chest, Mr. Yurik, because I'm gathering you're going to open it. Am I correct?
I am 50-50 on opening it. There is nothing else in this room. It is very likely to be a mimic. So,
And we have had mimics in the past.
yeah, I'm most likely going to hit it with my sword first before anything else.
Actually, as a small little question, because this is something we ran into on Thursday's game, can I assume that can only target creature spells will not have an effect on a mimic that's standing still?
Yes.
Oh, it's still classified as a creature.
Well, then that
Well,
means
no.
level 0 spell means mimics and gargoyles and that cannot ever get their surprise round. Because they will not affect a chest, because that is an object.
Until you perceive it as an actual creature, because as far as your character's aware, there is a chance, doesn't mean it will. Your spell will go off for indication that you do not see it as a creature.
So it goes off of our character's perception.
If your character
Okay.
knows it is a creature, it will then your magical energy would then be able to perceive that you perceive it as such, meaning it would work. Of course,
That's
feel
a
like-
yeah.
of course, if
I
it's
mean,
not
it's a
actually
very
creature-
unique way of doing it. Yeah.
It's
Of
like, I
course, if
feel
it's
like
not
I had to
creatures.
ask, because that is exactly what came up on Thursdays when we were also having a mimic discussion. And yeah.
I'm doing it this way, so if we encounter a mimic that then you know is there, or like you find out that there's a mimic or some type of hidden creature that is there, that way your spells will work, but it also doesn't get rid of the innate ability of said creatures, which is you can't see it as anything but a chest until it moves, or anything but an object until it moves.
Yes, that's exactly why I'm asking. So we have clarification, and we all know how it's going to work.
Okay, fair enough.
They can still bonk it with your sword.
Yeah, I'm still bonking it with my sword.
It
You know
makes a
what?
wooden
Just to be
sound.
safe.
Wait, where are you bonking it? Are you bonking it
sound.
on the wood part or the little metal hinges part?
Probably both, because we know how mimics work in Dark Souls. It's all about the chains.
Well, it sounds like you're hitting wood and metal.
I'm sorry.
No reaction whatsoever.
There is no reaction.
What the hell is
Okay,
this
with my
thing?
sword, I'll just open it up.
That's where a trap is. I have to put an image there so you can actually see where it is.
Well, I don't see it because we haven't been told yet.
I
Yes, we have.
No, our characters haven't.
you
Yes.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
said
what
I'm
that
going to tell
perception roll
everyone
was
but
for.
Sage. It's there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did.
You kind of died
Sorry.
in that part, but it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so when I can actually see it, I will also mention it for anyone else that Chaos didn't tell, because it's not going to be helpful if one of our party members falls down.
Well, Chaos actually didn't tell me, so.
Exactly.
Whose fault is that?
Now you know.
Yours.
Yours, the one they didn't tell.
Shh,
Alright,
he doesn't need to
so-
do that.
Let's finish off this chest before we. Is there anything else you're going to do?
Probably with my sword, since it is unlocked. I'll
Mhm.
go and slit it into the side and open it.
Alright. So, inside the chest, there is a couple of bags.
Just bags.
Give me. In these bags. Put that-
No, I won't piss off. You need to tell me stuff.
I just need to put that there. Hold on. No, I'm talking to. Like that. So I can give you stuff.
Ooh.
Because I'm gathering until you say otherwise. While you're by yourself, you're
Yeah,
you're
most
keeping.
likely. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm most likely going to be keeping it.
That's a nice spectate trade button.
Yes.
That is true.
Hold on, let me cancel this.
For the sake of the game, no, I'm not hitting it.
Yeah, I'm not watching this.
It was so tempting too.
I've cancelled it. Ha. Make trade private.
Oh.
There's a spectate trade button.
I mean, we could always just
Yeah,
go
that's-
over and look on the stream.
I've clicked
Yeah,
it,
we
nothing
can.
happened. Ha ha ha.
I mean, that's the beauty about having two streamers. You can't hide anything.
You really can't.
Yeah, nah.
Ooh, that's nice.
Are you actually watching the trade?
No, I'm not watching the stream. I clicked the spectate trade button.
It's meant to be private though.
No,
And
not
I can
this
see
one.
it easily.
The next one, you can
42
spectate it.
copper, 30 silver, 1 electrum, 20 gold, 2 platinum.
You guys are a bunch of cheaters.
I didn't press it.
Yeah, I haven't clicked it either, because as stated, for the sake of the game, I'm not there, so I'm not going to spectate it. I'm at
I'm
least
not gonna do
trying to
anything.
play it at least legit.
Yeah.
Look, I was just seeing if it was actually working. And now you know. We can see the trade.
Yeah, completed a trade, and now everything's in broad daylight.
Yeah. Bravo, bravo.
No, it's not.
Too late. What's done was already done. We saw it.
No, it's not.
I mean,
There's no
I'm
proof.
surprised you weren't just making copies of those money box things that you were doing before. Because that'd be a brilliant idea, because I don't think we can see inside of them.
Yeah, I just couldn't find it really fast. Forgot where I put it.
You needed it last session too, and you still haven't found it.
Be quiet.
You think he has time to
think
get on here and do it?
No, so the piggy bank thing, like that little thing, I believe has actually been removed.
Did you
Oh,
need
what,
to find a
really?
random picture of a piggy bank? I mean, even then, you could just use an alms box. I'm pretty sure those are still there.
But I have made something and I just couldn't find it really fast, so that's why I did it that way. But I have now found it, so it is fine.
Yeah, we have an alms box in the chest loot system. You could just make copies of that. Just have them for custom coin amounts. To stop these absolute cheaters from spectating every single bloody trade.
I know, right?
I did nothing.
We are innocent.
Oh, and my internet dropped out again.
Yeah, now it's my turn to say X to doubt.
I could also just do the same thing, single sheet loot. That you do.
Well, here's the thing. No one's
What's that,
confirmed if that's actually worked or not, so good luck.
Hey, you're free to move as you feel.
no. No, I cannot.
Yeah, you feel like you're
Yeah,
dead.
Yeah, but
Oh, what the?
we're down a man.
I whisper to these guys, I have found enemies. Let's go clean them up.
Yeah, I can
Guys,
see them from I can see them from where I am, but actually thinking about it, is that too far of like? Yeah, I don't think I have that much dark vision, DM.
What?
120 feet. Ow.
I don't.
Just wondering, does the map look different to you guys?
Ah!
No.
Because I can see outside
No.
the walls now.
Oh no, he no clipped.
What? I'm jealous.
I don't know. I'll
Actually,
just
no.
move
I
my
do.
avatar, and then I could just see a
Never mind.
giant
I
old circle.
do.
Of...
I do
can
have
see
120
everything.
dark vision. Never mind. I thought it was 60. That's better than what I thought.
And where are you,
Interesting.
boy?
Why is
But yes, to respond to you, Chaos, I'll say yes. I'll say 3 of them in that room.
How can you see through?
I don't know. I can see like a giant circle around me. I just moved my character, and then poof, it just popped up. I didn't press anything.
How dare you?
I didn't
Reveal
do
your
anything.
secrets.
I'm innocent. Okay.
How
now I've
how are
just...
you also moving when the game is paused?
That's
That
fine.
ain't me.
Foundry is not loading for
I,
me anymore?
I hit a flash on that tile when you moved on it. The one you're sitting on. I just hit a flash. Or something.
What?
I don't know. I could just see the outside in a giant circle, and may I say,
You-
this is a very interesting room we've got.
Do I
going
need to
on over
reset Fog of War and you guys go through the entire floor again?
there.
No.
That would be interesting as a dungeon. Like every floor you go down, you just reset a fog of war and just change things up a little bit and have it be like an amnesiac type of gameplay.
I'm back.
Hold on. Go back. Okay, so when you move onto that tile there, the screen flashes. Like, it's flashes.
The other characters, move them onto
Ah,
it.
no, it's so bright now.
Found you, little bastard.
God, it's so bright. I can see everything. Oh,
What in the
God,
world
the
is going
horror.
on in that one particular spot?
God.
God has decided to descend upon you.
Oh, that's just, yeah, pretty much.
I can see everything. I know why life exists.
I don't know why it's done that.
Right, Chaos, you know the spot you have to get to.
I tried. It didn't work when I went there.
Keep a close eye on his icon. That's where you've got to run to as soon as it's unpaused.
Well, I think I went down from where I was and then back up.
Run paused. Everyone run to that spot.
I've moved a wall.
That one spot is entirely blocked off. There's walls around it now.
No.
Wait, you
Oh,
blocked
I'm
me
back
off?
all the way down here. Okay.
No, this bit's blocked off. You can't get there now.
Yeah, I just did that. That's
Do we
all...
get it? Do we get anything special if we can prove that no, it's not?
What do you mean? No, it's not.
If we can glitch in there, do we get anything special for proving that your map hasn't been fixed?
Okay.
So what you're basically asking is for a glitch reward.
I
Hey, we
can't
found a
get in.
bug in your
Guys,
game and we managed to fix it.
I tried to get in. I can't.
Guys, this is speed running. We have to do it. I misty stepped into the spot.
I do have 2 Misty Steps.
Lucky I don't.
Oh god.
Should I just reset this and see if it fixes it? Because I still see it. I still see a giant ass.
I would have to
circle.
reset Fog of War for everyone.
No.
I've
Anyway,
ascended to godhood and it's gonna be taken away.
Unless I can.
put Sage on the trap. Make him fall.
Man, you just succeeded a really good perception. That's all.
A really good perception.
Yeah, your perception.
You had a small
So-
bout of tremor sense.
So this perception check, it allows me X-ray vision now.
Apparently so.
Tremor sense can allow you to see through walls.
I can see more. Like I can see the whole area with. Hold on, where am I?
Yeah, I can see it as well. So can chat. I should
feel
have
like I've
drawn there.
Yeah, I've got a 12 square radius from where I am, all around me in a circle. If I'm counting it right.
So a tremor sense of 60 feet for a brief period. That's really good in that perception check.
That's
Is it-
god
Are
tier
you
perception
okay,
check.
Katron?
Yeah, I've just been walking around,
Yeah.
I think
mapping out the area.
He's listening to
just
the
lonely.
absolute. He's listening to the absolute carnage while wondering if Fog of War is going to get reset.
Sage, we have to ask. Is it
Yeah.
only on that one single spot?
Well, if I move over here,
you-
hold on, wait. I can still. It's not moving, so I don't know if it's just due to that area.
think it
I'd,
is
I-
This
I'd
is
have to move
important.
around to see, but I don't want to break the game.
This single spot gives you the Byakugan.
apparently so.
Anyway, let's continue. Let's ignore the. Oh, never mind. We're not going to ignore the cat having a seizure.
Yeah, and Chaos left us, so he's all alone with Majorat.
I'm pretty sure he's happy about that though. Uh oh.
Shit.
Because you're
Hey,
moving,
gu-
Hey,
moving right past them.
hey guys, how do you feel like moving down this way?
which way?
Oh,
Down
I
this
mean,
way.
I don't want to punch
they,
him. I mean,
they sense something walk past them and they look behind them. One of them sees you.
So anyway, we're going down this way now, right?
yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna.
leave Chaos. You'll be fine.
Well, it's not initiative
Yeah,
order, so we can just all keep moving.
Let's
I'm
move.
just
What are
gonna
you doing
pretend
here? Who are you?
I look at him and tip my head in
Can Chaos
confusion.
even speak his language?
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
So
gonna.
blah 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 blah.
I'm just
Uh,
gonna look at him, tilt my head to the side in confusion.
I mean, you could
And-
just play charades.
No, I'm just gonna tip my head in confusion at him, then go, with my shoulders and arms, like the classic. What do you mean?
Blah, 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 blah.
Bubbles?
Blah,
Should
blah,
we
blah,
help
blah,
him?
blah, 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 blah.
I'm sorry, I don't
He
understand what
seems
you're
being a bit.
trying to walk my rat.
He
Blah,
seems to be in
blah,
a
blah,
spot
blah,
of
blah,
trouble.
blah, blah.
Oh, if you're asking why I'm trying to be sneaky, well, the rat is a bit of a pest and is just annoying me, and he wants to be quiet, so I have to. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get pestered by him tonight.
Blah, 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 blah,
It's a,
blah, blah.
it's a rat. What do you expect? Of course, he's gonna be a pest. Now, can I go back to walking him?
Can I attempt to translate?
You're not there.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not because I can't see you.
Oh,
And
no,
again,
they're
considering
fighting.
no one else is. Okay, now we've been at it. Okay.
Yeah, there we are.
We have to roll now. Why? We're not in the fight.
Doesn't
We're not
mean
helping.
Oh, I got a
Uh,
20. That is a waste. That is a waste of a 20.
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Would it be an insight to try and interpret what they're saying?
Sure.
I rolled a fucking nat 1. Oh my god.
Oh, that's terrible. 13.
Well, have
No.
fun with your
You
fight.
you have no idea what they're trying to say. But from one of their gestures though, you can kind of gather that they're about to skin your friend alive. Or your undead
Oh, this
friend
is going to
alive.
be fun.
Does Chaos' character even have any skin since he's technically dead?
Yes, I have skin.
No, but like that'd be dead skin, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but
Like,
it's
Hey.
still
Dead does not mean no
So,
skin.
while this is going on, you guys get a choice. You can either just leave him to his fate or go and help him. With that, it's now surprises around.
We don't even know what's happening, man. He ran away from us
Yeah.
while we're trying to like bring to life our disconnected ally.
I know. That's why it's
Yeah.
you don't know what's happening. You just
Mm.
have an inkling that you need to move. Well,
Do we?
but you don't
Well,
have to.
Oh, okay.
Why am I
happened
getting
then?
hit with bots these last few days?
It's
Yeah.
the robot up. It's the robot uprising.
I'm
Mm.
surprised a name like that even got past their like naming sensors.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I was just gonna go this way to begin with, so why not just go?
Yeah, we're not going this. Oh, have fun.
One too many spots. You wouldn't know that's happening until you get to that point.
Okay, I'll just pop myself over here. Mm-hmm. Ooh,
What is this?
This is such an interesting development. I don't know if I should just watch and just enjoy myself or help the fella.
Why have I been given access to a die 30?
What?
Hold on, what?
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 A die 30?
I'm sorry.
Roll it. I want to see what shape it makes.
Do it.
Roll
mean,
it. I don't. Roll it. Do my turn after.
Are you fine with that, DM?
Sure.
That looks like a D20.
Well, there's a
No, it's
21
made
right
out of
there.
diamonds.
No, it is different.
And it's the worst number you could get.
Yeah, that's just my luck, isn't it?
It is.
It's because you're number one at it.
Okay, how do I get rid of this die? I don't want it anymore.
Don't roll
Well, that's going
Thank you
on.
for the
I think.
hydrate, Chaos.
I suppose I should help you, but are you gonna pay me up?
No.
All right. Well, in-game response to me seeing this, I go, "Hey, how's it going over there? You make some new friends?"
I then say back, "You're an idiot. You just ruined your stealth."
Yeah, you're no longer healing.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez, it's 2 a.m. I'm gonna go lie down. Have fun, you guys. Have fun, Mad Hatter. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I hope you get the nice. I hope you're no longer eep. Physical
Even though
kids.
even though I broke my stuff, can I still get an attack roll?
I
Or
would
is
say it's a bit of a thing because technically you would know that's there. You could move probably more, but it is your turn.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to check because if I shouted to let them know my presence, that they'd have to actually have a bit of a quick reaction, even if I was attacking. So I don't know. Just thought I'd check first.
Yeah, you'd lose yourself as soon as you said something.
Yeah, but would me trying to attack now get them a chance to actually dodge said attack?
You wouldn't have advantage.
It looks like I'm used to rolling without it, so what the hell? I'm gonna go for an attack now. Alright, place your bets on how bad I'm gonna score.
Not one.
Terribly.
I'm honestly thinking I should. The way if depending on what this dice goes, I should never have come out of stealth. So here we go.
One.
Damn.
That is
Yes,
a miss.
absolutely. You should not have come out of stealth.
Well, I mean, a 10's not too badish. That's how what I normally go, though I don't think I'll be hitting anything. DM, confirm?
I've already said that's a miss.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you over the mic. Okay, well then I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Now you're 100% seeing this going on. You would have a full reactive prowess. Go in and actually do a proper attack. York.
True. However, I'm going to stay stealth
However,
and also see how it plays out.
You have popcorn. You have popcorn.
Yeah, I have I have my popcorn.
The legendary popcorn.
It has happened so much. It has my face on the bucket.
It almost reminds me of a. Please hold. Please hold.
Oh, are you going there again?
Well, if he's got popcorn, does that mean a certain popcorn god is watching over him?
Do I need to make a popcorn
Well, I can just
dungeon?
pull it out of nowhere, maybe.
Do I need to make a popcorn dungeon? Is that what you're saying?
No,
hell
please
yeah.
don't.
Where do you think I get my unlimited supply from?
Oh yeah, it's a food dungeon.
He's got him on speed call, you know?
Is that a delicious dungeon?
Survive a
That's
dungeon
great,
for
Dave.
1,000 days, and you will know true happiness.
My internet decided to die again.
You're not having a lovely day.
What do you
No.
expect? It's a Sunday.
My internet doesn't die this often, though. I do
Hmm.
not understand what is happening.
Somebody in your building has been taken ill.
It's my personal internet. This is mobile data, my guy.
Oh,
Does it have a password?
Yes.
Oh, that's even worse.
By default, they have password.
Hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm the only person connected to it, so
Yeah.
Weird.
Are you sure about that?
yes, you
hasn't
can
run
literally
out?
see
Jonathan seen the
you can
face. Are you sure about that?
you can see connected devices.
It hasn't run out or
Yes.
anything, or
So can the router.
Yeah. I haven't run out of internet. I still have well over half of it.
I mean, it's
That's
probably just
still
been
up
routed through like it's
my phone.
no, not the phone. Like from your house to the ISP, it's probably jumping through like a bad node or a node that's having interruptions right now.
Oh well, it's easy enough to reconnect. It's just annoying.
For that it is.
Anyway, let's continue.
Yes, is that the end of
Whose
your
turn
turn?
is it?
Yep.
Back to Nash.
oh no, why is it back to me?
Me turn.
You rolled like a
I
natural
suppose
20.
I should get a little closer.
That will probably be for the best.
Oh, I can see you now. Hey,
Hey, you can see me.
we missed you. Well, more like Chaos did.
I mean, are you sure that you can see me with
I
my
can't see
stealth
him.
being so high?
That's
I
a good
can't.
point. This is out of game, not in game. In game, I cannot probably see you, but out I can see you. You're just right
Yeah.
on the corner here.
I did miss
Yes.
him.
No, you did not.
All right, let's
can't deny
try. If this fails, then I'm going to my short sword after this. If this fails, let's be honest, it probably will.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Short sword it is.
Although that
Now,
was
what is
one
the
better
sword?
than the last roll.
Now imagine the short
Chaos.
sword also rolls.
It's not your turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast Fist.
I was gonna say if you're actually casting, you have that to hit.
Yay!
Disadvantage unless if it's a melee ranged
Oh,
attack.
that sucked.
Yeah,
And
welcome to my world. Where the rolls just don't like
Okay.
you.
Now, do I want to bank on the bottom part of this actually linking up to the room?
It does. I saw.
Well, I can't see it. Rude. I've seen 3 of them upstairs. 25. Do I know which one Nash was attacking?
No. I don't believe. No.
I mean, probably not at like this distance anyway. So
Additionally,
let's see here. Oh, fair enough. Because I can only see 2. I'm not even going to ask for the third one. So you know what? I'm going to go for the one that's facing the other direction then. And
I will
let's see
go for the jugular.
I'll go for
let's
your
see
mom.
if I can grab his attention.
I can't see the numbers on that dice, but that hits.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did it.
How'd you do that?
Because I customized the colors of it too.
Customize the color so then it's the same color as the dice.
Exactly. It's a true mystery. But that's movement, that's attack, that's the end of my turn. I think I've spent more time screwing around with this dice than anything else.
You really enjoy the dice. You're.
I am going to stay stealth where I am. They seem to be handling it.
This popcorn would be nice with some butter, maybe honey.
What's the drink? What's the drink?
I mean,
though?
why butter when you can caramelize it?
Oh yes. Now I want to go and buy caramel popcorn. You guys mind waiting half an hour?
You just eat popcorn?
Oh,
We'll
we
just have
do.
some eat you.
They are going.
What drink do you have, Yurik? What's the drink you're drinking while you're watching?
The blood of my
there's
enemies.
the blood of Christ. What would Yurik be drinking? Probably in
Rum?
rum.
You
Given the
better
whole
hide that. You better
pirate.
hide that from my character. You know he's an alcoholic.
Well, I'm hiding it pretty well considering that you don't see me.
Yeah, but
Alright,
don't
well,
let me. I might be able to smell it.
No, it's like soda rum.
Maybe not
What
then.
the hell is soda rum?
It's like lemonade, but with alcohol.
I thought I was gonna say.
Yeah,
ginger
it's like
beer.
rum mixed with lemonade.
I can't imagine that would taste good whatsoever.
Oh, trust me, I've seen people like mix rum with like Coke, and also it's like probably one of the best party mixes.
First
The
I've
only
heard of
thing,
it.
the only thing I've drunk that's had rum in it has been eggnog.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah.
ooh,
Bless you.
Bless you to whoever that
Thanks.
was.
That was me.
actually,
Thus, you have been
Uh,
blessed.
I
Is
know.
it, is
Maybe
it
shuffling.
is it more appropriate to say damn you than bless you in this situation?
Oh yeah, I do worship demon supremacy after all, so probably.
Yeah. Every time he
Hail Satan.
sneezes.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
Who's doing
Hail Satan!
is targeting same one?
I
Yep.
probably wouldn't chant that because that may go against some TOS somewhere.
No, it's Hercule Satan from a Dragon Ball.
They
Yeah,
succeed. It does not.
Yes, but it
Oh.
also shares the name with a religious figure.
I mean, so does Demon.
And you don't see him,
I mean-
DCA.
I
I
mean,
mean,
you could.
technically,
just
that's a
shorten it.
species, not a person.
Anyway. Oh, hey, a fight.
Yay! Fighty
You got,
whitey!
you,
Yeah!
you got this, you little rat.
It's either me or the rat that's gonna die.
Oh,
Most
oh,
likely.
I'm probably gonna die now.
You have taken down.
Cat's die. I'm still not going to jump in to help at all. This isn't my fight.
No, that's fine. You spectate. That's what I should have done.
Oh man, that's only a personal scale. Dang it. Man, I was hoping that the scale of the dice would affect my dice, so everyone would see tiny dice, but no. Yes, I'm still playing around with dice settings.
Fair.
Glowing lights, yes please.
What?
My dice. Okay, that refreshed the game. Okay, wasn't expecting that. I'll be back in momentarily.
Neds
Yeah,
will
you
be
guys
back after these messages.
You guys have fun. You guys have fun
Ash,
playing
it's your
fish. I'm going to go
turn.
play some Minecraft.
Thanks for saving me the trouble for moving.
What, are you
to
going,
get what you
Omega?
know.
No, I'm still here. I'm just going to play Minecraft. I'll wait for you guys to kill these things.
Oh,
You're
how
not going to
dare
do a
you.
single thing, are you? If the party
No.
dies, it's your fault.
I already
And
said
that's
I
a miss.
wasn't going to get involved in the fight.
Why? Why am I missing so much already? I'm wasting that 20 in this initiative roll. Damn it.
Okay, let's see. Which
You guys just look over. I'm just playing Minecraft on the fucking Warforged.
That's a hit. Please
That-
roll me some damage.
Yay!
Those fancy dice have some pretty damn neat glow to them. Holy shit.
My dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with them.
You know.
You'll need to reload the game in order to actually get that effect, but it's there. You just can't see it.
Okay, let me just quickly close Foundry and reopen it.
How dare you?
Fair enough.
No. Wait.
All right, let's redo a chill touch on the dude in front of me, not Nash.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that would be
A
me.
nat
in front of
bloody
you.
yeah.
20. Roll me some critical damage.
Hell yeah, I couldn't even see the number.
I
Are you
could.
stealing
14
my
for
rolls,
last
Nez?
Absolutely, I need your power.
No. My godly power to see through the walls has come at a price.
You being goddamn weak.
Your
It's the,
hubris.
it's the glowing lights on the dice. I've changed my dice, so my luck's been reset.
I might have to do that.
Hey, Yurk.
Damn, these guys are doing pretty well. So more popcorn for me.
What happened to the guy who was gonna get crits?
No,
You
I've
should-
been quizzing way too much. It's Nez's turn to do that.
This will be the
Same
only
mentality.
attack roll I get to do.
Hey, if Chaos dies, can we have a celebration instead of a funeral?
Oh, rude.
You do the same for
mean-
me.
Yes,
You
I
do
would.
the
Most
same for
definitely.
all of us.
I would, yes.
I feel like Chaos.
Except for maybe Monsieur Rat.
I feel like
I
Chaos
feel
could
like
heal
Chaos.
himself.
Yeah, not only could Chaos heal himself, but if he dies, he's playing the rat, and the rat's going to inherit Tiger.
Where would Tiger go? Just hide in his fur?
Stomach.
Do I need to explain what happens to animals and other life forms?
You guys keep bringing up this tiger thing, and I still don't know what that is.
You don't need to know.
Chaos's worm.
That lives in him.
Oh,
Yes, you heard it from other people. Chaos
Please roll me
has
some
one.
damage.
Let's see if Monsieur Rat's turn.
you guys got this. I believe in you.
Oh, it's your turn at the moment.
They're all gonna die.
Oh
Didn't
no!
give it
Why
a
do you
second
guys do
thought. Did not get a second thought, did he?
Oh,
As
that
he
was
slowly
so
walks away.
close to a crit.
I already said I wasn't gonna help. If it gets too dire and you guys start dying, I'll help.
Someone's about to
Well,
die.
Well, depending on how
I don't
my
know
luck goes, I may die.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
two-
actually.
don't
Yeah, 2 people are getting close, not just one.
Oh, well, I've probably taken a little more damage than Chaos, I think, have I?
At this point, you're at bloodied. That'd be the only thing we'd know about your health.
More than
Hmm.
bloodied.
Well, bloodied is just 50% or under. We don't get to know your exact amount.
Nah. Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
definitely keep getting a decent amount of
Oh,
damage.
Chaos!
Oh,
Like I
no.
didn't
Burns
know.
on 1 HP!
Like,
I'm on 1 HP.
Half a heart
Oh,
warrior!
how are you doing that?
Oh my god!
oh, I didn't even realize that you were low on health. Actually,
Yeah, because
That's
you're not
why
even
you pay
looking at the
attention.
game.
Yeah,
Oh god!
this is in character. My character doesn't give a fuck.
Oh
Nah.
god!
I can just play Vanessa.
Please no,
Oh,
please
You know,
no.
once your character goes Vanessa's point in this entire campaign along.
Oh, please, holy dice lords, please give me a decent roll for once. Or at least give me enough to hit something.
That one.
That
no,
is a
still won't be able to
miss.
hit anything.
God! How about I just keep it on my turn and we don't? How about we just keep it on my turn and we don't move on?
I can
anymore?
also click end turn on my screen.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna use a disengage action
Okay.
And then a potion on yourself.
to get away.
And you've doomed the rat.
yes, I have. But his
I mean, he has more health than.
he's a tank. He's
Yeah.
effectively a tank anyway.
He's a tanky wizard.
Yeah. I don't have any healing
I'm
potions.
assuming they're a wizard.
I have the
You
healing
don't even
potion.
have potions on you?
Oh god!
I think I have the last. Do I have the last healing potion? Because I've got 1 or 2.
And I'm out
I
of
don't have anything.
spell slots, so I can't use a healing spell.
Oh my god!
So was that disengaged pretty much for nothing?
No, the disengage was to get me away, so I'm not getting killed.
Oh yeah,
Like,
well, it's to get you away, but it can't do anything else.
That's fine.
You'll survive. You'll be fine.
Mm,
Look at all the healers we have here. We got a paladin. We got me.
And then we're gonna
okay.
have a fire and we'll cook you for dinner.
If that is a hit, please roll me some damage.
Wow, they just really swing around.
Thank you, Nez.
I mean, it was the one thing I could do, and I've only just noticed I still have yet to put an icon on that because that's the default spell icon.
Yurk is your turn.
And
Okay.
I don't think Demon would appreciate me browsing through the icons on the spell and potentially DDoS him again.
Now, can Chaos smell the popcorn?
No, it's divine popcorn given by the popcorn god. Only the chosen one.
If we find a thimble, don't turn it upside down, guys.
As I see Chaos, run in front of me, I probably go walk past, use my item interaction, hand him one of my potions of healing into his hand, and then immediately get myself here. Way of 1,000 slices.
That is a hit.
River
Please
of carnage!
roll me some damage.
And my height is gone.
I'm safe.
Yeah. So I have never learned how to do the trade system, which is great.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to give Chaos one of my healing potions.
Oh, so down in the corner where it's like has people's names and numbers, there is a hand icon.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, who put these
Trade.
macros on my bar? What? I did not put these here.
Wait, what?
Okay
And we-
then.
Just create a custom item just called the middle finger.
Thank you.
Chaos said thank you. I didn't even know that was possible.
And Chaos will have to wait until the next turn or after.
Yeah.
Well, it depends.
gotta
Is
calm down, he's
Omega
fine.
gonna actually help us?
I mean, I will.
There's only one left. We've pretty much got to win here if you want to.
Yeah. Also, I found out recently that current action doesn't allow you to take the dodge action. Yeah, so it's a dash, disengage, or the hide action.
Isn't it a different feature that allows it to become?
No, that's monk. That allows you to cast, to make you the dodge as the bonus action.
With a key point.
Yeah. I think you might be able to get dodge at a higher level. Maybe? I'm not particularly sure. But it's just dash, disengage, and hide. But since I get disengage from attacking the target, because of swashbuckler, I can use my bonus action to basically just dash
Or hide.
or hide. Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, this is where I'm going to be standing for a bit.
Now, here comes the question. They have some intelligence.
How much intelligence?
+1. Would
So high,
Smarter
so
than the
higher,
average bear.
so higher than average, but not necessarily smart.
yeah.
So there will be a chance to flee if they choose.
No, so if anything, the question that I think you're about to ask is, I'd probably leave it up to a percentile and get like some type of range in your head of, or if he's actually going to,
Like, yeah.
use a ranged weapon or not.
Yeah, I'll probably split up the percentile between taking revenge, fleeing for another day, or negotiation.
Give me one. Okay. Alright. He is. I've just used some dice to decide what he's going to do. He is going to move into here.
Give him a hug.
Hey, look, that's a really good hug
Alright.
with teeth.
How the hell can you
Look
tell
at
that?
these. Now the group's new pet.
How the hell can you tell it was teeth?
I guess I assumed it was a bite.
My god.
Was I correct?
And then with the spear in his other hand, they have multi attack. Then going to
Oh.
As much as I hate to say it, if he was going to be doing that, I think he'd probably do it outside of combat because I think he'd be smart enough to know that if he's doing a range attack in melee combat with someone, that attack is rolled with disadvantage.
which is fine. I do know that. I forgot to click. I clicked the wrong button though, but misses anyway. But that's why I rolled the percent die, because at the moment, more rage is clouding his judgment than.
Fair enough.
Okay,
I was
so
on the assumption that if he was smart enough to want to throw a spear, he'd probably do it before moving into combat because they probably have had a bit of experience in fighting.
Yes, that is somewhat true. Not a lot, but somewhat true. However, anger is more in his head at the moment, so he's gone for the person closest to him that's down a team member. He's then, with a little bit of judgment he's had left, he's then tried to throw a spear at Chaos. I clicked the wrong button for anyway, but it misses anyway. It doesn't. So
If he was going for a bite attack against Ulrich, does that mean he can just smell the popcorn? He's getting hungry.
maybe.
He's not
No, it's
himself
fine.
when he's hungry.
But yeah. I did. Yeah, but it
Hello.
is all good. He doesn't. He wouldn't have.
Hello.
So glad for you to join me.
Yeah, so you're in trouble, and you're the only competent one here so far.
Oh, why, thank
Wow.
you.
That is a hit. Please damage.
I couldn't tell it was hit
The
because my thing
underscore
is
parse
lagging.
0 and underscore just followed.
Hello.
Welcome to the supremacy.
What? Thank you for the follow.
9 damage.
The person. This guy's name's the person. Oh my god.
That's on my turn. The person?
Yeah, let's...
Yeah, the person that just followed Demon is called the person.
Yeah.
I just enjoy this.
That is a hit, please.
He is
Damage.
they are the person of all time.
Oops, I accidentally clicked attack in, sorry.
Oh, now that misses. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, I had advantage anyway, so... That 8 could be considered the other one.
You just went crit fishing. That's all.
Maybe.
Have pack tactics. We'll use pack tactics.
Exactly.
Let's see, what should I shoot this motherfucker with? Ah, I know.
A gun.
What sorcery is a gun?
That is a hit.
Are you still alive?
Eh,
It's back to me. Why is it always me?
But you try again.
You're alive. Quit whining about it.
He's got you there.
That's my feelings you're hurting.
Fuck your feelings.
Oh god.
Ah! That was violent. That was just.
You're in a
violent.
life and death situation. Your feelings do not matter at this point in time.
Oh, keep in mind, this is my feelings. My character's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die. This is terrific. I don't have to put up with chaos anymore.
Do you know
Ah.
what? Fair, I'll
You
feel
see-
the same way.
You see, that's where you're wrong because with Chaos being on death's door, if you die, he's following you.
Oh my god!
At that point, you'd be like, "No, I have to live because he's going down first."
Well, I mean, if he goes down first, then I don't need to hear him anymore. He may
Yeah,
hold-
but you'll be following him if you then die.
yeah.
Oh, maybe not. I mean, because he's technically already dead. He could just come back to life, and if I die, I get to go to the afterlife. So win-win.
We do not know that, so presume the worst.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Place your bet. Will I get higher or lower this time?
Lower.
Same.
You're running the same number all day. Don't change it now, fool.
Here we go. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
higher!
Oh
My
moly,
God, and just for you, I'm gonna say that's a hit.
The gods have heard my
Just
prayers and my
you.
whining.
I was gonna
No,
say
they're
it.
fed up with your whining and give you.
Hey, don't take this away from
It's like,
me.
shut up,
I will
man.
take it away from you.
Oh,
there goes. There it goes again. My internet has died
Oh.
once more.
And I then will end my turn. Now I feel slightly better. Yay!
Oh no. Why is it always glitch when...
Oh, what?
Oh yay! I killed the last one. Yay!
Which look at that, you've killed something.
Oh shush! I killed stuff before.
All right. Who needs
I mean, you
healing?
say that.
Well, the
I'm
one that's
gonna
about
go.
to
I'm
die
gonna
on
walk
the
away
other
from my
side of the
keyboard
wall.
now. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Have a nice time.
All right, I guess
No,
he's
I
gone.
won't.
All right. So who's gonna roll a net 20 for him now?
Okay, I'm gonna drink my potion.
And I'm probably gonna do the same.
Hmm.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
That is.
Everybody wish my brother a happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
to you. Happy
Happy
birthday to you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Kayo.
Sophie.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you. Hip
The
hip
happy birthday song will never stop being an ad I can't skip anymore.
hooray!
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Go ahead, Chaos.
Hooray!
Make your
Make
wish.
that whole thing a short, please. Make that whole sing along a
I-
short.
My wish? I wish
Okay.
I could go for a long rest in the span of 1 minute. Okay, I need
Does
to roll.
does his birthday wish come true, dear?
Hmm.
No, he is not that lucky.
I heal 5.
2d4. And I'm going.
Roll me a persuasion.
Wait, using his character stats or his real life stats?
If it's real life stats, then it's gonna be a -10.
I will allow character.
Okay.
My fucking daughter.
Shit.
It does not succeed. The DM is not impressed.
I'm
The
gonna.
DM is not amused.
Let's see how much I heal up. 2d4. 2.
Oh,
I got 5 points, so.
Yeah, give me a minute. My thing
I
died
healed
again.
7.
Can you think? Stop dying.
Tell that to the fucking Audi mobile.
Audi.
Audi?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's your problem.
I didn't have a choice in the fact, and I don't know how to get it changed, and I'm too lazy.
I'm with Woolworths, and also they are so much better. Zero
What?
droppage.
But blame my father for putting me
I
on
will
Audi.
allow.
You are fair.
Actually, if my character does die, Monitor Rat, upon getting a 3rd level spell, can just cast Animate Dead on him.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be a character anymore. He'd be a corpse.
Yeah, but I can control the corpse.
I mean,
You
he's already a
already-
corpse.
Yeah, he's already a corpse.
So for
Oh,
all
yeah,
you know,
I forgot.
Hold up. So you mean to tell me if somebody casts Animate Dead on Chaos, you mean to tell me that he will have to face him while he's still conscious?
Well, it'd be control undead, but theoretically,
At that
yeah.
point, yeah, at that point it'll be Control Undead.
Hey, do you
Well, I
need
mean,
a
would it be
healing?
so? Because would Mujorat just revive him and go, okay, because he's my master, I'm gonna let him have his own control.
No,
Yeah, that's
once
my
you're right,
point
it'd be
too,
like,
like,
sweet, some food source.
yeah, like Monitor Rat casting Animate Dead on me will pretty much just be the normal resurrection spell for me.
Hey,
So you're saying we
Hey,
won't
that
have to
guy.
worry about you talking anymore?
I'll still talk.
you
Damn it!
you look like you could use some help, so just here.
We need to slap, not slap. We need to slip Monsieur Rat some like extra coins as payment. Should be like, you should remove the tongue.
Thank you for healing.
No problem. I feel like I should do it because I didn't do anything in the fight.
Well, you didn't do anything because you were like, yeah, I'm gonna stay here and watch this party.
I'm casting loot.
You're casting
I mean, there's
loot.
a skill.
Loot him.
Mm.
Give me 1 sec.
Oh, hey, you. When did you get here, Ulrich? Don't ask
Good
when I write your
question.
name.
Good question. I have been here for
Couple
not too
days.
long. Well, it feels like days from the amount of time I've been wandering around, putting notes down, seeing the construction of this place. It's very something.
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
it's been
maybe
like a week. It feels like a week since we last saw you.
It does feel like a week.
did you write a book and sell it?
Probably with the amount of stuff I found out, yes, absolutely, I could have done that.
There we
But
go, there's
no,
a-
I was stuck here.
You weren't stuck. You were lost. There's a difference.
The difference being, not being around you, idiot.
Well, that's just hurtful.
We'll define how many of us are idiots, because some of us are competent.
You may be competent, but the only reason that I call you all idiots is because you all decided to stay with this party. And that's me included.
So are
Look,
you saying the only competent person is Mushu because he's not here with us?
Exactly.
oh, then sorry, I should be going home now. Bye.
Yeah.
I mean, it certainly is an
Goodbye.
interesting way how you adventurers bicker with each other.
Yeah, well, we could say the same for you, lugging your armor around. You're barely useful in a fight.
Oof.
I mean, you want to
Don't
continue
think I'm
taking the lead, by all means. I'll just stand behind you.
Guys, calm down. How about we just let the cleaner go first?
Yeah, go for it.
You are the cleaner.
No one needs to know.
Why are we just suddenly taking jabs at each other? Where did this come from? Are we being possessed by an evil spirit?
No,
always
it's
take
called
it.
being Australian.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, I thought it was because
it can't. It
chaos.
can't. It
I thought
can't
it
be
was because
being.
you go first. There's you go first.
It can't be being Australia because we haven't nearly exchanged our one national word enough.
What are you talking about,
Want
mate?
to see you next Tuesday? God damn.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just gonna say probably the
I
reason
mean,
why
we may be Australia, but we have standards.
Do we?
No, we don't.
my theory was that we were all going nuts because Chaos nearly died. He thought he'd use his essence and spread to all of us, making more chaos.
Are you saying you want me to give you my essence?
Hell no.
No.
That is
the
a
fuck
very
no.
that is a very odd
No.
way to say that. So
And
I'm gonna
with-
have to
No.
say no.
With that, as for DM, I'm putting an end to this conversation.
Conversation.
Fair
Damn.
enough.
Yes, we're
Should I
stopping right
just-
now.
Yeah, wrong
Can I ask
wording.
one
That's on me.
question?
That's on me.
So, where shall we explore now, guys?
I've explored the majority of points behind me. A lot more enemies, 2 sets of slimes, and a lot of empty chests.
And you managed to take care of all those enemies by yourself? And you're
No,
not dead?
No, they're still alive.
Man, let's go kill them.
Well, no. You
Aw.
are dying still.
I'm already dead. I'm just
You're
re-dying.
currently you're becoming a corpse once more.
I already am a
You're gonna
corpse.
stop being you're gonna stop being the living dead, and you're gonna be the dead dead.
Aww.
I mean,
So
just
I say we leave.
what you want to go to the next floor down?
No, I mean leave the dungeon entirely. Go out. Go back to wherever the town you're going to was.
But we still haven't completed what we were looking for.
Yeah, there could be some good loot
I
here.
mean,
I'm more
Yes, is it
concerned
worth-
about the actual town rather than just random pieces of loot.
Oh yeah, that too.
I lack permission to update journal entry.
yes,
worry about it.
specifically my journal entry.
Did we all get that?
Yeah, it appeared
Yes.
for me too.
Don't worry about it.
Nah, we'll
Don't
worry
worry.
about it.
Now, can I remind people that we nearly just died?
Well,
What are you talking about, we? Just me.
Yeah, exactly. And
Sorry.
I was probably about a
Sorry,
quarter away from
these
dying.
these two nearly just died. And
Well, how
you
about
also
this?
have
So there's nothing stopping us from taking a rest.
true.
How about this, Omega? Next time we
Why don't
go
we
somewhere
take a long-
somewhere near, you can go first.
No.
So we're going to take a long rest?
I mean,
I mean,
we can always
I-
use some more spell slots.
Do we actually need to take a long rest right about now?
I mean, we can take a short rest if everybody really wants to.
I mean, a short one's fine to like catch our breath and recover some of our wounds, but I feel like we've only just gotten in here and now we're taking an 8-hour sleep.
I'm fine with a short rest. That can get me my spell slots back.
I don't mind having a short rest either.
Sure. I mean, unless you're a wizard, no, I can't.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
I forgot.
No, you're also going to get spell slots back if you're anything but a warlock on a short rest.
I thought wizards had like a refresh ability that came back on a short rest.
Yeah, that when they regain, I think 2 to 3 spell slots, depending on the level.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think. pretty sure the only wizard here is the rat.
Are you insulting the rat?
Yeah, once per day when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. So yes, wizards also get spell slots back on a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but warlocks get all of their spell slots back.
Well, warlocks only have 2, so
Especially at our
right.
levels. Yeah.
no. Fun
Anyway,
fact:
I still think
warlocks only have 2 spell slots. Period.
Yeah.
Unless if they're at higher levels, then they get to a maximum of 4 spell slots.
I don't know about
Oh,
that. I mean,
well,
last time I looked at them, they were they only had 2 spell slots per spell level, and they were forced to use the highest level slot.
Yeah.
man, warlocks suck. Why would you ever sell your soul for that?
Yeah, warlocks get less spells than a barbarian. Let that sink
However,
in.
yes. However, we can cast spells for free thanks to the evocations.
Yeah, you can
A
get
lot,
those just
a
by
lot of those
leveling.
invocations are once per rest, so it's not all the time anyway.
Not all of them. Disguise Self, you can cast
Shadow
it
armor,
forever.
speak of animals, armor of shadows.
What does a short rest go for?
An hour.
30 minutes to an
Mm.
hour.
Okay.
So, asking, are we doing a short rest?
Yes.
Most likely, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I don't get anything back from it personally, but
Health is always a good thing to get back.
I also get nothing back from it. So instead, I would just end up taking a watch and sort of listening out.
That was a crappy roll.
man, I only got back. I am 1 hit point away from my max.
And I'm at max.
That is a very weird way to do hit die. 0, 1 die 8 plus 2.
Oh, right. When we get out of here, who wants weapons upgraded?
I think all of us.
I can only upgrade 2 people. 2 things. Well,
Oh, then
2
you can
things
do it on both of my swords.
Yes,
mean,
but
is
I
it
can
like
also increase. It's a permanent upgrade until I die.
I mean,
And
if you're
after I
heading
die,
out
Wait, isn't it a permanent upgrade unless you choose to upgrade something else with that same thing? Or you've
no,
reached a maximum of upgrades?
there is no maximum. When I finish a long rest, I can touch a non-magic object and imbue it with some of my magic, turning it into a magic item. It remains indefinitely, but when I die, the infusion vanishes within 4 days.
Okay, that's different from the one that I remember. Might be the updated one.
So what does the enchantment
Yeah,
on the weapon do? Is it just like a
+1.
+1?
It's just a +1.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'd probably start with other people. If you got
Well,
some
so I
to
can't.
spare, I'll gladly take one, but I think some other people's weapons are going to be more of a priority.
Yeah, I'll just.
Like the one that
I'm just
can't
throwing
hit
it out.
anything.
Shush.
I'm not spending an upgrade on useless.
That I would actually need to double check because if my weapon gets enhanced, I don't know if I can use my cantrips with it.
Wait, what?
Some of them you still can, like Boom and Blade, if I remember correctly.
Wait, what's this about?
Some spells require a non-magical weapon for the spell to be cast on.
Well, that's annoying for you.
Yeah. For example, Smite can do it on an enchanted weapon, but a spell like Azir
Green
Strikes
Thunder?
that allows you to hit 5 creatures, it doesn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, I know there's downsides to the cantrips that I've picked that I've taken, but I wasn't planning on exactly getting a magical item for quite a while, so
And I can just make those. Pretty sure I can also make another bag of holding, actually.
I mean, if I just need to swing my weapon around without using the spells, then I can just resort to doing that.
Oh god damn it, my internet has decided no once more.
Wow, your
don't know why
internet
it's doing
decides to hate you today.
Yeah,
Yeah, you sure you're doing all right over there?
it's only deciding to do this right now. It was fine earlier today when I used it. Like, it was fine yesterday as well, but today it's just deciding to fucking hate me. So give me a minute to get everything back up again.
Oh, good. Nez, since you said you were one that's going to be keeping an ear out, you do hear some type of talk north of the top border of the map.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I could ask for specifics, but would I know which hallway it's coming down?
It sounds to be coming down all three.
Okay, then in that case, I would move to here then.
Alright. Back. Oh, bye, Katron.
Oh, right.
Bye, Ulrich. I wonder if I get a thing that allows me to breathe underwater and stuff. So, could I just hide in the bag of holding?
No.
I
What
know
do you
that there
mean?
is. I mean, I know that there is a band that you can get that allows you to breathe in any environment.
Now, do I
Um,
have the DM's permission to stop this conversation topic right here? Because I don't think he wants to sit through round 2 Electric Boogaloo of the Bag of Holding.
Yeah, because of that, I play bag of holding with certain rules.
Okay, fair.
It took multiple months of getting that rolling, and several times with the times where the DM would pop into someone else's game every now and then.
Or
Yeah.
leave the game.
It was we
Anyway.
got no. We were stuck in a town for a literal out of game month.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Anyway, so what are we doing? We're
I
all
mean, do we
rested
want to
up.
keep
We're
it?
all...
Do we want to
I do
explore, or
suggest.
should we? You go
I
first.
feel like we should just. I feel like we should just continue further down if we're just continuing into this dungeon.
Yes, that would be the goal, because more than likely whatever's happening is going to be at like the bottom floor. But you didn't see
Well,
any stairs down the way you came from, Ulrich?
None
we
that I
won't.
could see, but most of them had monsters in it, so I didn't
I
move too far forward from
I
there.
I will state you
remember
did.
we did see a way down, way back when you made that deal with those mermaids.
Oh yeah, there was a way down, but it was back where the mermaids
Look,
were.
yeah,
I
and it
mean,
looks strangely like you know, some demon guy.
Holding up a sign saying demon supremacy.
Yeah, that guy.
and how do you know it's a guy? It could be a girl or both or neither.
I mean, with the hair, we have no clue.
Yeah, I really have no clue.
Look, I use guy as a gender neutral term.
Fair enough.
I find
Anyway,
that funny.
now, do we want to head back to that?
Do we even know where we left it?
Sh- should be
Is it-
this way.
Well, I think it's down here.
No, it's right here.
Ready?
Right
Yeah,
there.
right here.
Ah,
So all we have to do is just follow the path this way.
Yeah, and hopefully it
speed run
leads us
time.
there.
Speed run time.
The
Let's go.
The
dreaded
enemies.
words.
I guess I need to
Where are we from?
reactivate that tile then.
Ah, no, not again!
What happened? Oh,
I can
jeez.
see more. I can see more.
Oh my god, what have you done?
Where
crossed
the hell
tile.
are you?
I crossed the tile. A tile again. I can still see
Okay.
it. I can...
Why are you taking
Well,
my
why
job?
is it-
I want
Why
to
the fuck are you going up there when we can easily go down here?
I'm down. No, I'm down. I followed it down here. It's
Yeah,
just I crossed another tile.
He's right there, but he's stepped on a tile that allowed him to see God again.
I don't know what the heck is going
What is with these
on.
random god tiles?
Oh,
I don't fucking know.
And why am I getting it? You guys passed it before I did.
because the game doesn't like you.
Apparently, the game doesn't like you.
Well, not today, at least.
You're free
Never
to
has.
continue moving.
Oh, I'm so sorry, D-Man.
Mm.
Now, where did the rest of you go? Ah, down there. You coming back there, Nez?
I didn't realize the game was unpaused.
Come on.
God, I have no clue if that other secondary tile was found or not.
No.
As
Oh,
you walk out, he's
God,
like,
it's
hey,
it's
random people.
Are they still fine with us coming through here?
Yeah.
Also, it looks like
Oh my
one's
God,
trying
they're
to do
spinning.
spinjitzu.
So,
Have
I
fun.
believe this one here is the way down.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I remember very
think?
vividly.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
Oh no, he got eaten by demon!
Do not move on the other map when you go through.
Oh, God!
Can I ask why not before I go down?
Because there is another tile near there that will teleport you right back here.
Find it.
Oh, this one here. Okay.
We've all merged into a singular being.
I see everything as people immediately start moving.
Yeah. But we didn't move.
Oh
onto
no,
the
he's
tile.
paused it. What's going
There,
on?
I've just turned that tile off so you're free to move safely.
Right, so,
Wait,
what
are we?
now?
Wait, is Chaos in or is he under? Under? Okay.
Hi.
Wait, what?
Peekaboo.
Landed on top. What's down these hallways?
Okay, this one seems to be a long hallway.
Wait,
Long
I need to do something.
hallway.
I need to
Hey,
do the most
do these
vital thing ever.
hallways like
Room.
the flooring? It looks like
Long
of these
hallway.
hallways looks smoother. Is that
You will
just?
be stealthing.
I
Oh.
think my thing just died again.
Okay, well we got some beastly fellows to our north.
Shit!
My
I
turn.
don't think unless you're rat
That
stealth.
that sound effect
Oh.
made everything go stuttery for a bit.
Nash. Feed.
Yay!
Matter of fact, it killed my computer's internet again.
That sound effect.
So I'm just.
Whee!
I think.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Before
here
you
for
continue
you.
moving, you may have noticed some tiles may be missing.
I thought there was just a big smooth.
As in our
No.
other party member.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the
Uh,
pathways are missing
not
tiles.
not all of them.
As
For
someone who can
some-
see all of them from when I'm standing, they're all kind of missing the same stuff.
Oh, where you guys
Yep.
are, they're all missing. Not all of them on this. For some reason, it would not export with them.
Maybe it's under construction and they're putting their cement in.
Anki, that's
Sorry, it's all not.
speed. Shield defender, that is fail.
Are you gonna join us, Mr. Tank, or?
I'm joining the rat.
I
Somebody's
mean,
keep
I'm
an eye on them.
already here. I've
No, but are
already.
you gonna roll stealth with us?
Do you really want me to even attempt that?
Well, I just
Yeah.
thought the thing was we're gonna get you to stealth until you get it.
Don't worry, one time you're gonna roll 2 nat 20s.
Fine, I guess I will try.
Because what's the harm?
I cannot see those numbers.
You don't
20.
need to with the fail.
20 and an 8, that's fail.
Oh,
Look, next time you're gonna roll, I'm gonna cast invisibility on you so you have advantage. So you just
Alright.
roll normally.
so which way should we go, fellas?
I mean, I saw a giant room down this way.
I've also stated we have enemies to our north. Yes, I can see them from that far away, demon.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Can't really see anything down here, and I haven't even
Damn,
checked
you
the other
have
side.
longer eyesight than I do because I can't see them.
Here's how far my sight goes.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
Oh wow, nice.
I can't see that far.
This is
course you
sort of
can.
what happens when you get it through an archetype.
What archetype?
Shadow Sorcerer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I
Yeah.
live in the shadows. I also at some point I'll get basically darkness as a free spell, which everyone's gonna hate me for, but I don't exactly plan on putting it down too often because I know
I mean,
that's gonna
darkness
be
will work for me because I don't need to see anyway.
Yeah, but what about everyone else who just can no longer even see the enemies to attack them?
Well, look, I might be grabbing some evocation or some things that allow me to see in darkness.
I mean, I can see up to 60 feet in dark vision, so.
Magical darkness would override that. You cannot see in magical darkness without something like Devil Sight.
God damn it.
Oh, god damn it.
Exactly. That's why I'm not planning on putting that down, but I'll let you know I'm going to have access to it.
Yes. And
If
soon
shit,
enemies
if,
will
if,
too.
if shit hits the fan and we need
I
it down, you're aware of it.
I mean, we could always just use it on Chaos and just leave him in a room somewhere.
So which way are we going?
That's there.
Yeah, where are we going? Are we going to go fight some enemies? Are we going to not?
Well, who's gonna be the front of the party?
Tank.
Man, I wonder who. But are we going up this direction? Because that's still not really an answer of where we're going.
Yeah, let's go
Your
that way.
choice, mate. You're leading party.
Oh
Yeah.
man, it's my
all up to you.
50-50, right?
Yep.
It's a game of follow the leader.
Not going to end well for anyone.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
it's
I've
probably
seen
gonna.
them. Go to them.
Yeah, I
Nope.
do.
For shits and giggles, I'm gonna nod at them and see what they do. Because I'm also still assuming we're playing under narrative initiative rules for now.
Yes.
Is he moving towards a janitor?
Yes, he's going to move towards for janitor.
I have my crossbow trained on him.
How abruptly? Like as soon as I stepped in the room, as soon as I came around the corner, or when I nodded?
When you nod. The others are going to.
I have my
Okay,
crossbow
and
trained on
so when he gets up to me, he can probably see who's failed the stealth check behind me.
Unless if I'm hiding behind somebody who.
Well, I'm
You're
stealth.
hiding behind a halfling. That's gonna be pretty awkward.
No, I'm like 2 people behind you.
No, but I'm stealth though, so they probably would see you right through me.
How
Guys, the
does
thing
that
is trying,
work?
I don't
That's
know.
guys, the thing is trying to
Well-
speak.
Well, I'm just gonna respond in halfling. I have no clue if anyone else has the damn language. So random noises come out of my mouth as well.
There's random noises.
Okay, random noises are coming out of my mouth.
You did tell them to say random noises.
This is gonna go down the other path we went, which is could basically have an entire conversation going.
I mean, you could always just go,
No.
No, the true halfling noise is like taken on an Irish accent.
I
trying
wonder,
to
is
think
there like
Irish accent
actually,
right now.
is there actually like a translator thing so I can read out halfling language?
Somebody must have
Luckily-
made one by now.
Oh my god, maybe.
Oh, if you're doing that, then I
there
only
is.
found one
No.
for.
I
What?
found one.
What do you mean I failed something?
No, if you
I
are
found one.
also doing that, I'm going to see if I can find one.
I'm sending one into the group chat now.
Oh, there is one? Damn.
Oh my god, I would rather just stick with mine.
There you go. It is in the group chat in general.
Yeah, that's what I found.
Hmm?
Okay, so this is gonna sound completely goddamn butchered because I don't speak halfling,
Oh
but
no.
Yes, you do.
Husafag was saying Dark Marv Mother Quiet Ham Very Rutnas Lil.
You just insult my mother. How dare you?
Some of those words are also in the goblin language, and they mean bad.
I mean, gobbledygook is mostly just halfling. Surprisingly.
Okay.
Anyway, is this guy? I'm just gonna keep my crossbow trained on him, and if he does anything that means harm to my halfling friend, I'm gonna shoot him.
Hey, Nez, you have a friend.
Okay. I don't know if this is correct, but I found a quick translator.
Why do I suddenly have a friend?
It's
And
follow
also,
Megason.
and someone's also gonna have to tell me if they know halfling because you would obviously know what my character's saying.
I don't
do
think
not
I do know.
Yeah, I don't know if this is correct, but apparently this translation. Who lurks in shadows? What desires bring you to depths?
And which language is he speaking in?
Their language.
Yeah,
Sagan.
so I wouldn't understand it, right?
Yeah, I know. But that is apparently the translation.
Well, it translated it to common.
Yeah, I know.
So would that mean I can understand them or no?
I don't think.
No, they translated it to English. Common is different.
Someone help me find a damn.
What language is
You
it?
get some water, you put it into your mouth, and then you try to speak, and that's how you do it.
Okay, give me a moment then.
Do you just want like Alpine or something? Because there is an actual Alpine language translator.
Okay, now it just sounds like you're drowning.
Yeah, can you also use the same thing for any tool, or when somebody wants to speak aquatic.
Hmm. Hang on, you know what I just realized?
What?
My super friend didn't roll stealth. Didn't roll stealth earlier.
I feel like I have to ask, how long is this conversation going to end up taking? Because no one can understand what either one of us are saying, presumably.
I mean, could you just do charades? Just act it out.
I mean, at the moment, we're watching a tennis game. Our heads go to one side of the court, then to the other.
What?
You don't get it? It's like we will look to one person and then to the other, just like a spectators in a tennis game.
I get it.
While this is happening, I'm going to go and
Because
feed the pets.
that's gonna be a lot of water you've got to drink/drown in.
Okay, you just let's go and feed you.
Look,
let me
But
help.
at this point, they'd also be getting quite
Let me help.
angry with you.
oh, the second they start getting angry, I shoot.
Yeah, because I mean, the two things that's going to happen either is they're going to attack me because I'm trespassing, or they're going to fake understand what I'm saying and let me pass.
They're getting more
Oh,
aggressive.
hey, that 26 hit.
Yes.
Nope. Everyone's rolling.
Behold my hidden numbers.
See your are yours the black dice with the green numbers? Because I can see them.
I do not have black dice. Mine are green dice with green numbers.
Oh. I could
You want
see
me to
every
roll it?
number.
You want me to roll another like random dice?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I could still see a number.
Permission to roll a random dice, DM.
Yeah, huh?
This is what my dice look like.
Oh, I can see those.
You just roll the
Well, I,
people, buddy.
They're
You have to
black
really
with green
squint in
numbers.
to see him.
well, I
They're
rolled a
gr- it's a,
I rolled a
it's a black-
22.
It's black with green numbers. I can see them.
Well,
They're not.
you're
not
you're
green
cheating then.
numbers.
That's all I can say.
They're not black though. They're green with green numbers.
No,
I mean, if you
can-
really
when
squint in, you can see him with or without it.
Then why is it? I'm just seeing a pure black dice with bright green numbers, like
Don't
easily
know what you're
visible.
seeing.
Girls, we're going to top us around. Prize around.
Okay. Let's see. Um.
There we go.
hmm,
That should fix it for you, Chaos. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Please roll random dice.
Wow. All right, fine.
8.
Yeah,
22.
I mean, yeah, because it says it in the chat when you said that.
No, I said it before it showed up in chat.
No, you didn't. Not for me.
roll.
Well, I could still see it.
Roll private.
I think it
Those
uses
are
your
question
dice.
marks. No,
That's
those are just
just
question marks.
question.
I'm
I mean,
not.
you said it when
seeing-
it popped up in chat. Like,
Wait for dice to land.
Oh god damn it!
This, I'm. You know, I'm not even gonna be able to take advantage. So I have to go Sacred Flame.
My thing is.
Sorry, did I
stupid.
miss something?
Absolutely.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yes. Oh, I'm back. What did
They
I miss?
succeed. As
They
I
do?
just realized. Yeah, they succeed.
Bill
They,
DC 13 though.
they rolled a 14.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at Oryx. Never mind. Sorry. I was looking at Oryx number.
Here comes the dramatic music once more.
I can't hear anything.
I can hear it.
yeah, neither can I.
Yeah, I can.
I can.
I can't hear it because I have my thing muted though.
I mean, do you have your music on the thing?
No, I have Foundry muted.
That would explain it, yeah.
Well, isn't it Yurik's turn to do his thing?
Surprise
Did you
round.
get the...
Surprise round.
Not really much. Hold on.
You could
Where
walk
are you?
around.
Mm,
Wait, where is he?
although if I move forward into there, wouldn't he be able to know where I am? Because are we going by those stealth rules? I couldn't remember if that's what we're going by.
Wait, where is Nash?
Well, if
I
you're
can't see him.
rushing, if you're walking past him, that's when
Oh,
I said
yeah.
I will roll it, even for blind
Like,
sight.
I actually can't. I cannot
Um,
see him.
what do you mean? I'm right at the. I'm. Up the. So you're not.
He selected his blue defender.
No,
All right.
I am not selected anyone. I can see basically everything on the that my characters would see. I
Oh.
cannot see Nash at all.
Okay, Nash is
here.
5 feet directly behind me.
I do not see him on my screen.
What? The rest of you see me on your screen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like-
Well, I might just.
I mean-
This is the-
You could take advantage of some nice and tasty advantage on a range damage, a range attack roll.
Yeah, I'm just
this
trying to
is-
remember if I can use my longbow. If I can use my longbow in this situation.
Should. I don't think we've.
Because I'm pretty close. Does that apply? Are we going by that or? Demon, a little help, please.
Kitty Queen 13.
Hold on.
Normal rule
Hold
for
on, chat.
ranged weapon.
Welcome to the supremacy.
It
Like,
is.
could you just please?
Yes.
I'm like, can you please hit your longbow button to get its stuff to show up in the chat?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so its range is 100 up to 150 feet. So yourself
Yeah.
to 150 feet is regular. From 500 to 600 is disadvantage, and you cannot fire at something beyond 600 feet. So he is within that first
Yeah.
increment, which is ordinary, which stealth would put it to advantage.
Yeah, but since I'm right up here, would that affect it? Or
No, because you're not in
It's
5
No,
feet.
when you're in
No.
5 feet of a creature, then it's
Yes.
disadvantage.
Yes, when you're directly next to an enemy that has a melee
Oh.
weapon and is currently hostile towards you is when those penalties come in.
Okay, because I was never
So-
sure. That's why I haven't used it when I go up closer.
Theoretically, if you consider me an enemy, then yes, that would be disadvantage. But
Oh,
that would
I
be the only thing that would apply here.
Well, considering, and I'm just going this by the way our characters are, you're technically are shorter than me, so I should be able to just shoot it over your head.
If we're playing by cover, I would not give you cover as well. As an
sure,
FYI.
So
sure.
technically,
Alright, well-
he would be able to see every single person from here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying because I'm smaller than everyone.
No. You're
Yeah,
not
but
taller
it's
than everyone.
looking down at you and not behind you.
You're not taller than everyone, buddy.
If I'm still looking
I
down
said
at a
everyone, not every
halfling,
fair.
I would still be able to see shapes of bodies behind him and pairs of feet.
You wouldn't see either of those.
We don't play
Alright.
by the cover rule. Otherwise, the entire time throughout this every dungeon we've played so far, none of you have been able to stealth properly.
That's true.
No, the cover rules is if an enemy is directly behind someone, they get a +2 to AC and a +2 to reflex saving throw.
Yeah.
And if we're going like all the way around a corner, it'll go up to a +4 to each. And that will heavily impact things like Fireball, for instance.
But also,
Anyway,
stealth you need
Nash,
to be able to hide behind things as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Nash, it's your turn. Do your bloody turn.
Okay, alright, let's see if advantage will ever help me.
That's usually the only way you can hit, which
A miss.
just succeeds, but you forgot to target.
Oh, but I what?
You forgot to target.
Oh, whoops.
Ah.
Alright, let's see what the damage will do. Oh, that is a surprise, even for me. And I end my turn there.
Hey,
I shoot him. I shoot him again.
Would you still be hidden?
No, because you're the one that was initiated.
Yeah. That's why I didn't roll with advantage.
Oh, yeah, okay, it's just your Archon hasn't been. Yeah. Fair enough.
But then, don't we go back to the top of turn order?
Hang on, let me just remove stealth hiding from me.
However,
Anyway. End turn there. Boom.
how the hell did it go all the way back up to?
I ended my turn and Daldon isn't. He was known, he wasn't in surprise.
But I don't remember clicking next round, which is really bizarre.
I just clicked.
Has
on
there
the
been
turn
like a hidden update which does the surprise rounds correctly? Ooh. That's good. That'd be amazing, but I don't know if that could be possible.
I don't think so either. Anyway, it is a turn. They would have seen some attacks. The comrade down below are going to Russian. Target. Bye. Normal.
Yes. As someone's also speaking in a weird language that they don't know, and I'm clearly ignoring any type of question that's been asked to me.
Yes. Done. Run in.
Click on it.
But the power.
Okay.
You forgot the flanking, didn't you?
Yes, but I've had a glitch in my foundry.
We need to wait for you to reload then?
Yeah, I'm reloading. I continued rolling to see what broke. My dice broke.
I may also have to reload because I still cannot see Nash at all.
Still?
Okay, now
I sent-
let me try again and see if this breaks. Why has this order changed?
Which order?
Order.
Okay, things are working. Thank you.
I mean, it's nice that you're dealing the damage to the Sawagan, but I also can't help but notice you rolled like 4 attack dice.
That or attack dice. Yeah, so when I went to roll the first attack dice for this Sawagan, my foundry glitched. So I continued to
God,
see
baby.
what broke, because I had the black screen of death.
Oh,
All my
But yet
dice
you're
Nash,
still here and you haven't left.
I've reloaded. But then that was also me testing to make sure that they're not broken. So I
Yeah,
have
so he didn't actually hit me, he was just testing them then?
yes.
Okay. Actually, was that a yes you're testing or yes it hit?
Well,
Oh.
technically, I have rolled the attacks even knowing I couldn't see dice. They didn't hit from what I can see in chat. And now that I've reloaded at the end of his turn, I then roll to see if both instances work. They now do. And I can now also apply damage, making sure that didn't break as well.
Yes, because, I mean, I'd love to help you, but they're all question marks.
No, you're fine. It is me making sure things aren't broken because I had the black screen of death for a moment.
Oh, so it's my turn.
Good.
Alright, so let's see if Thunder goes here and jumps them. This-
That dice went up to the bottom. That is a hit. What?
And that's
Wait, which one are
the
you
other
using?
the one that I'm targeting.
Okay. So I thought you were targeting that one. I'm mistaken.
No, I'm targeting the only one that's currently being targeted.
Normal.
Yep, it's the only one I can see.
They fail. Please roll me some damage.
Yay! Aye.
That went from a yay!
Yay! No!
That went through an entire spectrum.
I know, right? But I feel like I might need to start making the encounters harder again.
Don't do that, not to me.
But you need to when we're rolling like ones and misses.
No.
Bitch, I rolled a 12 for damage.
Yurik, it's your turn.
Yay! I can move through everybody here. Then
You're just jumping on top of all of our backs.
That
moving out
would
here.
technically be an attack of opportunity.
Nah.
There is
Only by
3 of
one
them.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah, it is only by 1, but it is still 1.
I'll take it.
Have you taken any damage? No, so a flanking wouldn't apply to attack of opportunity.
No.
That is up to you, but I'd say no.
No. I didn't think so. The only reason I'm asking is because you technically moved the point of where the flank of opportunity would have been.
Hey,
Yes, but I think that's
demon.
I think that is a bit too harsh if it comes to that.
I
Like,
know,
generally,
I just
people-
wanted other people's opinion.
Fair. Also,
Okay, but you got 2 out of 4 other people's opinion then.
I don't care either way. But regardless, yeah, disadvantage on that attack.
He has 2 attacks.
Shit, I keep forgetting about the second attack.
Yeah, that does. It helped, but I rolled shit.
Wait a minute, don't you only get 1 attack on your reaction?
Yeah,
to hit
reactions.
somebody?
Reaction's only 1 attack. Multi-attack is like the character's extra attack feature. Because an attack of opportunity is using a reaction, not an attack action.
Good. Then there has been multiple encounters through this dungeon, which would not have, no, not this dungeon, this campaign, and other campaigns we have done at the library, which would not technically have worked.
Yes, well, we're still, half learning about some of the more specific rules, I'll admit.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't remember playing this specifically at the library.
I
Yeah,
think the
yeah.
library was more carefree.
Wait,
Yeah.
you don't remember playing 5e at the library? What?
No, I mean Pacifically. Like, we didn't have flanking till like halfway through. That's also a hit.
Yeah, because flanking's technically optional. Apparently, I mean, it just feels like it's gotten a lot of popular because a lot of players want it for advantage. But that also means the monsters also get it. That's also why I was asking about it, and I said, for now, can I just have it as a +2 to hit rather than advantage? And you agreed to that, so that's how I was doing it.
Yeah.
Yay, there's a way forward.
For
There's always
now.
Yeah, an
now.
offhand attack.
Oh, that's a hit.
Ooh.
Oh wait, now my character has to go around fully.
Now, can't you just fly over the top of all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but attack of opportunity. Also, my thing just died again. Fuck's
Can you
sake.
not?
Yeah.
Can you not see them from back there and just shoot it with a crossbow from all the way back there?
No, I can only see the guy up here.
If you move to the left, like half a square, or to the right, half a square, I think you
Yeah.
should be able to see it.
I mean, you can
maybe,
also
but-
move up to this square.
That
No,
is-
that'd
you
make
should be
it
able
more
to see them.
That would make it more singular.
Yeah,
Wait a
you could also
second.
fly above Nash's square.
Demon.
Yeah, since you are a
Hold
tiny
on,
creature.
yes.
Yeah, go for it.
How tall is how high up is the roof? Like how high off the ground is the ceiling?
Now it's your time to answer these questions.
I know, right? The ceilings would not be high this go down. And especially since they would have slightly collapsed due to wear and tear, they would
I am
most
mostly asking.
likely not be any more than 30 at the most.
Okay, cool. I know what I have to do.
Don't collapse the ceiling.
Continue. No. Something else.
It's also
Continue.
still technically your turn since he hasn't clicked end turn.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
my fault. Yeah. It's also the fact since you are a tiny creature, you can be in another person's square without getting the squeeze.
I'm aware.
Can Monitor Rat get through?
If it's through
I mean-
ally squares, then yes.
I mean, if he wants to, by all means.
Go.
I want to get there. But
There's a guy there.
that would invite
Okay,
a attack of opportunity, wouldn't it?
Actually, no, the one on my right has already done his attack of opportunity. So if you go into the left, directly after me, you'll be fine. There'll be no other attack of opportunity.
So here is fine.
As long as you go to one of these 2 squares, you'll be fine. There'll be no attack of opportunity. And this one right in front of me. There's 3 squares.
Okay.
Wait a minute, wouldn't both of them have lost their attack of opportunity since both the Warforged and myself
No.
would have
Warforged
used
No,
came
the one-
from
the one-
this direction.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one on
right,
the,
fair enough.
yeah, the one on the left still has it.
Okay. I can go there. Target this guy.
Although I also don't know if that is your too much help there, DM, as well.
No,
'Cause you'll
that
have
is
to let me
fine.
know if that's
However, you would moved 30 feet in that action because you would have to go to Catron to throw them down. This creature would not
Oh.
allow you to move through.
Okay.
Is Monsieur Rat a small, medium, or large?
I don't
Uh,
know, but it has a walk of 30.
He is actually quite big for his range.
He is the
Okay.
giant
Since he
rat,
has
technically.
joined you guys, he has seemed to have grown significantly.
I think
Okay,
he's
so then he'd be medium sized then. So no, he would not be able to walk through enemy squares at all.
well. Last I checked, I think because I think we had a discussion about this before. I think he's roughly around the same size as you, if not bigger.
He's
no
big
way.
enough that probably he's getting to a point that Val, or Nez's character, would almost use them as an out without touching the ground.
Yeah.
What do you mean? He's already been my trusty steed. That's what he's been dubbed as.
That was a hit. Please roll damage.
Oops, I hit attack again. Why do I keep doing that?
If you just
What's
want to
that
attack
20 now?
what you want to do.
That's 4 damage and end Martial Rat's turn.
From this angle, if I were to hit him here, would I be able to do it with my short sword because he's right next to me, or
No,
because
the
we're in a
wall-
hallway?
The wall would
The
be
wall.
there.
Yeah, the wall. Okay. In that case, then I might just slide through here. And let's. Okay.
That would invoke the AOP.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think it'll just take an extra 4 damage.
I did see. I saw a 4 damage. I did see something take 4 damage.
I mean, there was a 4 damage from the bite.
Yeah, that I applied that, but then when Nash moved, it then took another 4 points of damage.
I didn't see that.
Didn't? Was that just me?
I saw it. I saw a 4 damage this be taken.
Oh,
But I
what?
don't know by what.
That's how much it should. I remember it being up.
Hmm.
Would then- You have actually.
Yeah, I was going to point that out. With
Yeah.
them would be advantage.
I knew this was coming.
And then you'd get.
Yeah. It's really, I really didn't have much options. Well, I mean, I could have ended my turn, but
You could have stopped there.
I mean, yeah, could have either gone there or to that square.
oh yeah, it's true. I don't know. Just thought I'd cover all our bases ish. Oh, I might target the guy up in the corner here. So, and Longbow has seemed to be playing nice with me, so hopefully it gives me something good.
Oh, that
So
was so
close.
close to that 20.
Oh,
It,
Yeah.
I want that
it
crit.
stopped on it for me.
There, that is a hit.
At least I hit it.
And now it's going
But
to
a bit-
be hefty.
It would have been nice if I got a crit. Alright, and then I will end my turn.
Nice.
Okay, so. Demon, you
Mhm.
said the roof was about 30 feet up, correct?
At max.
Yes, cool. I fly. As I'm going forwards, I am going slightly upwards at the same time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw something's triangle.
So if I go about here, would I be close to the roof at that point?
I'd say you'd
Yeah,
be
this one would- yeah.
hovering about with max of 5. Say if you moved up 5, you'd be about 20 feet off the ground.
Alright, and I won't be able to move any further, would I? Because movement speed.
Your flying speed, what is that?
My fly speed is 40 feet. And if I'm going both up and forward at the same time, that'll be about 40 feet.
You're moving.
I went 20 feet.
You've moved 20 feet diagonal.
Yes. And 20 feet forwards.
You've moved 20 feet diagonally forward, meaning you've moved 20 feet in a diagonal
Oh.
direction in the forward motion.
Alright, cool. So yeah.
Oh man, I have to bring out isosceles triangle shit for this.
That is
Yeah,
so-
I mean, all we could not be like so hard ass on movement distances like that when flying.
So yeah, I'm also just gonna move back here.
okay.
So we're all good.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack this one. Attack her on the side here. You know, just have to make life difficult for you, DM.
Yeah, I did not understand why you're trying to make that so complicated, to be honest with you.
Oh no, I was trying to avoid this attack of opportunity, then I realized this guy's already used it.
That is a hit, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, in a lot of versions of tabletop games, even if you're going diagonally and going like up as well, there's usually an extra penalty to the movement speed as opposed to that Pythagoras triangle thing as well. Which I'm not doing the math to find that out.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Yeah, I know. I know that there's this calculation I could do, but just to make my life easier, I'm seeing it from a two-dimensional point, moving like you're moving diagonally like across the map.
Yeah, you're doing it the 5E way, simple and to the point.
Yeah, I haven't had. I don't have enough energy or brain cells to do quick math like that.
I was like, if we're doing like hyper-focused math-based stuff like that, oh boy, you'd probably be better off doing Pathfinder instead of 5E. And you know the hyper-specific shit that gets up to now.
Yes.
Now,
Okay, got it. I've got it.
I use Sanctuary.
Then how much would he have moved?
So, moving 20 feet in a straight line, and also gaining a height of 15 feet, you would have moved 25 feet.
Okay.
But just...
Anyway, Nash, you now have Sanctuary placed on you.
Come again?
You cannot be targeted for attacks anymore, pretty much.
Oh, fun.
You can read it on the side here.
I'll put shield on him.
Then I end my turn.
Ah, very nice. Thank you.
Just watch it. This now Nash's turn. I attack and it's removed.
No, I only did that because Nash is not attacking for a while.
Yeah, it looks like I'm about to potentially die.
Well, to be fair, they have to make a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail it, they have to swap targets. They cannot attack you.
I don't think it matters here, mate.
Ugh.
He rolled that good, huh?
Yes, he rolled that.
Wow, it's a bonus action too. Holy shit.
It was nice knowing you, gentlemen.
24 damage, you're fine. Oh no.
Ah, yeah, it was really nice knowing you.
What do you have to make a wisdom saving throw for every attack, or?
Yes, because it doesn't drop after the first fail. Or success.
Yeah, I mean, it says an attack or a harmful spell. Is the multi-attack considered one attack?
No,
Well, since we can treat the multi-attack like the extra attack feature for us, then technically yes.
am I making your life difficult, Demon?
We all
I
make
mean,
it difficult.
it is good to know because maybe if it's going to be like real that good, maybe the DM's going to throw it at us too.
I mean, Sanctuary is great until the creature that is casted on makes an attack, then it drops.
Yeah.
So it's a
Again,
great
if I do it-
defensive spell if you're trying to like regain hit points.
Yeah, each attack roll needs to make that saving throw or be lost. That is stronger than what I thought.
Why do you think it's used in Baldur's Gate near the end of the game?
No clue, never played it.
Shame.
I also don't intend on playing it either.
Fair. But yeah, from what I'm reading here, he would need to make another saving throw.
Wow, there is a giant wall of text and people arguing about Sanctuary and multiple attacks. That is something that I'm going to actually read up on.
Yeah.
Where?
This is the one that I am currently looking at.
Yeah, because according to what states on multi-attack is that you make a such and such attack, and also how many number of those attacks, and such attack. And also on the stat block, they are treated as two separate attacks. You basically do multiple of them during that one action.
As okay, as a DM, I'm going to rule it as written. So I've
At least-
made
at
another
least-
wisdom, and it failed, and then I attacked Gatron with that second attack.
Okay.
Okay, did you hit?
I mean,
No.
technically, on Sanctuary, if it loses the Wisdom saving throw, it loses that attack. It doesn't get to pick another target. On a failed
No.
save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell, and it had to move down to get to Katron.
It doesn't say it can't
Looks like
move.
move
Though.
it to me. Yeah, it doesn't say that.
It just says
I'm
it
not
must.
saying that it couldn't, but
It just says it has to choose a new target. Doesn't say
Regardless,
it
it's
has to
still
be
missed.
within the range of the creature. Just a new target.
It's still missing each one.
If that is
yeah.
how we're going to play Sanctuary, I would say that would be a bit too broken. And if you are going to be using that quite often, I am going to definitely make encounters
Yeah, so
around that.
yes, as I was about to say, whatever your ruling is, we'll accept it for now, and we can do an in-depth look at it later when we're not live and using up other people's time.
I know, because mainly what I'm thinking of Sanctuary is like, you choose to make an attack on this target. Now you have to make a wisdom saving throw. If you fail, choose a new target within the range of that attack.
Yeah, so because it moved, Katron was not in the range of that attack.
Yeah, because with a ranged attack, you can easily change targets, but
yeah, that also means that Sanctuary is kind of worthless against range attackers because everyone's within range.
yeah, exactly.
So I guess it only really protects against melee, but that's still nice.
Yeah,
But
it also
ending.
doesn't work against AoE effects like Fireball.
Yeah, so it's basically
Yeah,
just
it doesn't
shut
protect
down
against
melee
me-
attacks. But
Yeah.
in any case, in order to get the
Oh.
game going, I'm going to be taking my attack action against the one next to me.
Bad thing about Sanctuary, doesn't take
it hit?
concentration.
It doesn't? I didn't
No,
realise
it
that.
doesn't.
It takes material,
And it lasts-
which if you don't have said material, you can't recast it.
Okay, well, sad bit of damage, but hey, it's damage. I've hit. That's successful. I do not see a point in moving, so I'm just going to be ending my turn.
Mm,
But yes, I'm actually rather interested to see other people's thoughts on Sanctuary now. Because it can
I
either
know.
be really strong or
Oh,
godly
you
strong.
worthless. Yeah, that's the thing about Sanctuary. It's like, it can be really strong in certain situations. In others, it is worthless.
Yeah, see, I feel like that's one of the spells where it's basically going to be
Very situational.
not only very situational, but it's also up to the DM on how it works as well.
Yeah.
Because lose the
Okay.
attack entirely is a touch too strong.
Does that hit? 13?
Yes.
Alright, cool. 8 damage. He's resistant to force. I guess that makes sense.
Now, in Foundry, there is no negative hit points, so if it takes
I
less
thought it was-
damage, then it's at 0 and dead.
Right.
That is
Yeah,
something I'm
Chaos.
still trying to get like a little bit more used to.
Oh my god, Chaos, you're finally entering the fight. You're gonna be able to do something without more than 1 damage.
Just give me a moment, guys. Something's come up. I need to deal with that.
Oh,
Okay, you want to skip your turn?
Yeah, I'll go after. Do both mine after you.
Okay, fair enough. Walks away, doesn't press end turn.
That's what I was wondering.
Ooh.
Thank you, DM. Gonna go and move to here. In flanking. Oh, that's terrible.
That was a miss.
Yep. Offhand. Ah, so much better.
Can you stop breaking the screen?
I'm sorry, but my damage is too big.
Just put that
This
graphic
screen
on
was
every roll.
expensive.
Pretend they're all 6s.
End of my turn. You shoot rats, done by chaos.
Okay. So I should
Oh, you're back.
finish my chaos one, or should I going with martial rat first?
Why would Chaos get an extra attack? Not
I-
Chaos's turn.
You didn't attack.
I didn't finish that attack. I wasn't aware if I had to roll
Yeah.
Oh,
damage or not.
fair enough. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Give him
So
so
that's
did
the
that second
DM's
flame
call
save
there.
or not?
Do Mushu first. Not Mushu,
Okay.
Martial Rat.
Martial rat. Gotcha. Martial rat's gonna do chill touch.
That's a hit.
Yay. Okay, and that's the end of martial rat's turn.
And then just do your turn.
Yep. So did the
technically.
secret flame I cast earlier hit or not?
Pass a second.
I did. It's
Yeah,
up
can you
there.
see it?
No. It's
Okay, so chaos doesn't even get a turn. Gotcha.
there you are.
Oh, of course.
How's everybody looking?
I mean,
It looks like
Right,
only
it's
one
framed.
person's
I
looking
look at
dead.
Nash. I think. Is he meant to be bleeding out of all these holes in his body?
He's just looking at him with a stick of duct tape. I can fix him.
Do you have a potion on you?
Unfortunately,
I used my last one.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
No, why does no one have potions? Did I like buy the entire stock of that shop or something?
I don't think any of us went to that shop.
I do have second wind, so I'm contemplating whether or not I should use that up.
Most likely.
Alright.
If anything, I'd say save second wind for in combat scenarios, and I will expend a cure wounds on you,
Why, thank you.
assuming that I don't need to roll a wisdom saving throw to get through the sanctuary.
No, it's only
But it's only
attacks for
harmful.
Sanctuary.
Also, I feel like it. Wait, what is the ruling of Sanctuary again? I forgot completely. How long does it
I would
last?
say it like it expires at
Fair.
Because in all technicalities, once again, it's going back to Pathfinder, cure wounds does technically require you to touch the target, which, if they're not willing,
does-
is a touch attack.
It does specifically state harmful spell.
So a spell that does damage, so.
Thank you.
My first spell slot that's been used. I'm so proud.
Right, so I'm seeing we've got a room up here.
Hmm.
We got something over here, but that's a corner. Let's see this room.
That leads
Doesn't
back down to
seem-
there.
Yeah, this room has no enemies in it.
As far as we can see.
There's a corner heading up.
I like
Oh,
how
there is a
everyone's just
Big room
scattered
over
around, like
here.
everyone's scattered around like mice, and I was going to see like 2 people, like
Look,
immediately.
wrong word. Not mice,
Oh.
rats.
Talking about that, I should roll stealth.
Same.
Ditto.
Man, you're rolling stealth before the dreaded I cast loot. What is this?
I did cast loot.
He did.
I didn't hear it, so it didn't happen.
I wasn't told
Oh,
that you
fair.
did it, so it didn't happen.
Okay, so I can roll again. Gotcha.
No,
Oh my god, am I?
you
Who's
forfeit that
stealth?
right.
Damn it.
Everyone.
20!
Everyone but Chaos is stealthed, and the one
Where's
that
Lee?
hasn't rolled. You know what? Just to make Chaos
Oh.
suffer, the one that hasn't rolled, I'll give you stealth.
Sure. Thanks for the free stealth.
Why am I here? Just
Do
to
you want to
suffer.
roll anyway, just for the heck?
You know, sure. I will roll for the hell of it.
I think that's just the thing we roll until he gets the stealth.
Nope.
Take the free stealth.
Definitely not.
He loses. Anyway, I'm just checking what's down this hallway. You
He's
don't have
left
to
us.
follow.
Don't
Yeah,
forget to
everyone-
mark your character for stealth, Omega.
Like everyone's sort of lit again.
I'll
But I guess
mark
we're going down this
myself.
way.
You can.
The
You
circle,
click on
the
the
circle thing.
token, and then
Oh my
there
god.
is
The
like
god
a...
spot. The god spot's hit
Oh,
again.
no.
Demon?
Yeah.
Demon? I went over another tile again.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I can see the next room over.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, don't say anything.
well, it's the next room above us from where we were.
Guess
I
what,
can't
Nash?
see.
I might just delete your character in a moment.
I do
Do it.
nothing. This is all you're doing.
We haven't been stopped yet,
I
so
don't-
there's clearly nothing up here.
Oh, just a box room here? That's a disappointment.
Sorry, apparently I deafened myself. There's something in here. Water.
More water?
Shocking.
How deep
No
is that water?
water, not electricity. Oh,
Uh-oh.
great.
Oh no.
Okay, is that like
See,
4 nat 20s, or is the
I-
dice bugged for me?
I
No,
don't.
I think the dice bugged because I see everybody rolled a 20.
I don't even
Me
know
too.
what I rolled.
You haven't rolled
don't even know
anything.
what I
That's what you
rolled.
haven't
I
done.
pressed it. I pressed
I-
it.
I don't know what I
I
rolled either.
rolled.
Yeah, I
Now-
also
now
pressed
I'm
it
ro-
to
Okay,
roll.
now I'm rolling. Oh,
Okay.
what the heck?
Okay, for shits and giggles, because I think the dice are bugged, I'm just going to roll 10 dice, because so far, every single, like, all the past 8 to 9 dice have all rolled 20s.
I will tell you this
Yeah.
now.
That didn't
Other-
actually happen.
It
Are the dice
happened.
bugged? Well, if Chaos got a 20 and he got a 4, then that quite clearly didn't happen.
I got a 20
Same as if
apparently.
the steel.
I
if the
got a
steel defense-
19.
Yeah, all I saw were 20s. That was the only
All I
result
saw
that
was
came
20.
up on dice.
I guess it's safe to say that this is this
Or is that-
another entrance or another trap?
Another down point.
Or I suppose I must ask, is that because the dice were hidden and it just wasn't revealing the actual number?
Probably
Most
because
Hey, guys,
they're
is it
hidden
down?
and it doesn't show you which dice was yours.
Okay, because I have no clue if the dice would legitimately bug out like that.
Hey guys, way
Who
down.
wants to touch it?
I
Nash,
I
Nash,
think
go touch it.
How
Yes,
much you
so who-
paying me?
Who's touching the supremacy first?
I will inform you of this. You go down, it'll be.
Oh,
Fun time.
I knew he would do it.
he went down.
Now we all need to leave because the game's paused and we're not going to see him again.
Bye,
No.
Carol.
Bye guys.
Are you guys following or not?
We're gonna wait until we get.
He's been
I
I
swept
kind of
down.
wanted
down.
to explore.
Yeah, no, what's down there? Technically,
down there?
we'd probably be able to hear a word or two if Chaos fell down, depending.
No, you would. It is quite far down. He has been swept down. Also, I need.
Okay, so how far down? Because I can see 120 feet.
It would be beyond 120. Jesus Christ!
Astro_mouse
What?
15 just followed.
Thank you, Astro
Welcome to the
Mouse, for the
Supremacy.
follow. Welcome,
Oh,
welcome.
man. What is with all of these good names following us today?
must
Thank you for the hydrate. But if you do look in the water, you would see what seems to be a submerged ladder.
And it just sucked me down.
Don't say it like that.
He went
I
down
heard
again.
it as soon as I
Well, he
said it.
is chaos.
I honestly hadn't
Yeah, I'm
meant
not
that
going-
time. That was an accident, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, I'm not going down there. I feel like I would be blended.
Well, you don't want to be sucked down by the whirlpool.
Hold
I
on.
know.
I know this dungeon. I know this dungeon well. This is from Prove Your
No, you
Worth.
No, you don't. You don't know this dungeon at all.
No, there's a certain trap in a Prove Your Worth dungeon where you basically feather fall down a spike maze and there's no ground.
Fun.
She gets together for you forever.
Well, if you don't have Featherfall, I guess you're taking like 600 to 800 points of damage.
But yeah, Chaos,
Yeah,
where you are, the water is quite high. You now have half move.
I know.
Oh, he's swimming.
I'm gonna leave the control of Monitor Rat to Neza until I rejoin.
Is this gonna be the new thing now for this
Can't
dungeon?
you see what's in front of you, my friend?
Yes,
No,
I
you
see
can't.
2 passageways. I'm wondering which one I should go down.
I will say this now:
Okay,
you will not survive if you.
Alright, guys,
You wanna
come on,
come
let's
back
move on to the
I,
next
I'll
room.
go back up the ladder.
Aww.
And I also like the one person who didn't even see it was the first one to jump down.
I didn't see it, which is why I fell down.
You went over top of it and immediately jumped down.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, the little devil that sits on my shoulder and is telling me to throw them into the pond.
Hey,
Tiberius, the god on the DM's shoulder.
No, he's back.
He's back.
Anyway, what was
Yeah.
what was down there?
Well, there was a ladder that brought me back up.
Anything
It
else?
Okay, what else?
Was
A lot of
Georgie down
water.
there?
It was a lot of water, made it very difficult to move, as well as 2 passageways that went off in opposite directions, but those aren't important. Just the water and the ladder are.
So in other words,
Yeah.
we found the way down.
Yeah, you guys have just been heading straight to
So-
those locations.
So how high was the water?
How high was the water?
To you, it would probably be between knees and waist. Nez, it would 100% be at your waist, maybe a bit over. Thank you,
If it goes-
Drunken Sailor, for the
just
follow.
followed.
Hello.
Welcome to the Supreme.
If it
I'm
goes up-
sorry.
If it goes up to Chaos's waist, I will
What
not
do we
be
do
able to
with the
go down
drunken
there.
It's between his knees and waist. To you, it would be probably probably between your waist and chest area. Hi.
You do realize that depending on how tall Chaos is, my neck could be up to his knees, right?
How tall are you, Chaos? Do crimes and make sure that everyone.
My character is 6 feet tall. Exactly. No,
How-
wait, no. 5'10". My mistake.
How tall is your character?
The tallest that a halfling can be is 3'4".
Oh, I'm glad you got your mount.
True.
Then that means Monsieur Rat is going to drown.
Yes. Well,
It
if we're
is
going
quite
down-
high. It is. That is why it's difficult terrain.
Hang on. I know
Okay,
how
me
to
going
go
down with heavy armor is risk of death without even entering a combat.
Why don't you just sit on the
I
top of
mean,
the
at
steel
least you can
defender?
walk along the floor. The rest of us get to swim.
You do realize I still need to breathe, right?
We'll give you a straw.
I climb
don't-
inside my steel
I don't
defender.
even think you have a straw.
Well, we could make a makeshift one. Wait,
I-
isn't
We're
it?
going
Wait,
down
hold up.
I will say this, since you guys have kind of just lined right to the end.
Oh, this is the end.
It's the last floor. There's only 3-4 floors.
Okay,
Seriously?
One
so
singular
Ian,
straw load.
if you wanted a small brief thing of like a visual size thing, you can see the human and a halfling on that chart. That's the size difference between regular characters and my own character.
Okay. If we're going off regular things, this will actually give me a more accurate thing. It would be for you probably nearing your chest area. For others, it would most likely be
Just pointing this out because I thought I'd just double check to make sure, though it doesn't matter now. I just checked our inventory. We do have 2 potions of water breathing.
We do. When did I give you that?
I don't know, but I just checked because I remember I saw them in there and I checked. There's 2 potions of water breathing.
Yeah, you gave them to us in this dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
That's the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like,
That's
oh,
right.
better. Just
I
check.
thought if you guys haven't gone it yet, that it was still here in the dungeon. One of you
No.
just know.
I think he gave it to us like last session or the session before.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So that is. Well, now you know the reason why.
Anyway,
But
if
the
you want
fact I need to
to,
drink-
You're lucky I checked.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I need to drink a water breathing potion to continue in the dungeon, that's the time limit of when I need to get out of that floor. And if we
Yeah.
encounter any other type of water, I cannot continue.
well, while you guys are doing that, I climb inside the steel defender. I can now technically.
Well,
I
there's
can
an idea.
now
Why don't you
technically
just
breathe.
sit on top of the steel defender? Just like get a piggyback ride.
I don't think the lad would appreciate me doing that.
Do you want to sit on my shoulders?
No.
I don't think you could carry him.
Do you want me to bridal
That's
carry
my
you?
boy.
I don't think you'd be able to do that. Nor
can
do I
run
want
for
you
it.
to attempt it.
I poke my head out the steel defender. He's fine to carry you, you know. He's big, strong.
Just
How
ride
much
on.
weight can he
Social
carry?
rat.
Let's see. He's got a strength score of 14.
Well, I don't know how the DM's going to be doing that, but me and my equipment According to the sheet, weigh 260 pounds.
He can lift 210.
Well, if it's the way down we're going, then that might be what sort of has to happen. Don't you
Well, I
dare
mean-
shrink my character model even more. It's hard enough to see as is.
Well, I mean,
What
do we
do
want to
you
do a little more?
mean?
Do we want to do a little more exploring, or do we want to go straight down there?
I personally say we get out of here as fast as we can.
What do you?
Yeah, there's no telling where that enchantment up the top is going to fail, and then this place is going to flood.
That's true.
Well, at that point, you would have to drink a water-breathing potion.
Yes, and then we'd need to leave immediately. But that basically means that if I need to drink it to get somewhere in the dungeon, that last one basically has to be preserved for we need to leave. And that's assuming
Regardless.
everyone else is fine with me taking it to leave. Because if the risk is going to come down between every one of us drowning or 1 to 2 people making it out,
I mean, when we got here, I was in this my big metal guy, and I didn't need to breathe. So, at the time, this guy works like a submarine.
Well, would it be a scuba marine? Because he's technically a scuba diver and a
No.
submarine.
No,
Shuts it down
my
immediately.
my creation. I call him what I want.
Can I?
So done, Bell.
I perhaps.
Oh, you
What's
hear
your
that? God wants to make a suggestion.
What's your suggestion, God?
Now then. Well, the suggestion is somewhat related to going down / not. It would probably be in the best interest of most people to be fully prepared and have spell slots.
So, who wants to have a long rest?
don't know if that's wise down here.
Well,
Hey,
I mean-
you heard God. You heard the voice in the sky.
What sky? We're underground.
You heard the voice from the ceiling.
I don't know if I'd trust a random voice coming out the ceiling.
It
I
depends
will
which
trust it.
ceiling. Is it the ceiling above us traveling down towards us, or the one above that?
Semantics. Regardless,
Yeah, it
You
is
heard the
still
voice.
your decision. But I would just say you would at least want to prepare yourself before you go down.
plus, if I upgrade people's gear via long resting,
Tiberius falls through roof.
Wait, what?
God,
I honestly
No,
wouldn't be
you-
surprised if he flexed hard enough that that happened.
Well, I mean,
You're bringing back the Minotaur. I see.
We
Oh,
act
not the
on-
Minotaur. I'll take Tiberius over the Minotaur.
Brother.
the Minotaur.
Don't
Do
worry,
not ask.
it's from somewhere else. Oh, that was a interesting time.
That was a scary time.
Anyway, are we long resting or not?
That is yours.
I
I wouldn't rest.
With
in
a
the
long
room.
resting, I wouldn't recommend doing it in this room, because we have no clue what's going to be coming out from down there.
Well, I
So
mean,
We
so
find
we
a-
should go down there on long rest, is what you're saying.
no,
I mean,
in that room down
You can go
here,
down there on long rest.
Do you want to go check out this room because we're stealthing?
Might as well check out the rooms around us.
Yeah, good point. Might as well check out every room and speedrun all the rooms, because we're all stealthing, right?
Oh,
Besides
yeah.
one person.
except, uh,
He wants a long rest downstairs, he can do that. And he'll take his long rest, and we can explore the rest of the dungeon while never breaking stealth.
Oh, hey, this sort of room again. We've seen this room before.
I feel
Yeah.
like there's a spot of deja vu here.
yeah, this really is literally deja vu.
As the DM just conspicuously hovers around in the distance.
Ooh, I'm over here. No, I'm over here.
Oh, this room again.
Ooh.
Well, these floor rooms again.
Well, we have more things over to our right.
That's near the entrance. We're splitting up now. It seems like we're splitting up.
I can't wait for the DM just to hide the thing. Be like, yeah, no, it's moved. It's a
Probably will.
magical moving
Okay.
trapdoor.
Oh, hey, more water down here.
Good idea. Let me just-
What's that?
Someone still has an enemy targeted over there.
Oh, yep. Another water patch.
Tiberius appears
isn't
back
it-
in
wait.
the game. Everyone, oh no.
Hold on.
It's
Isn't
been-
this pretty much the exact same design as the floor above us?
Well, it makes
Yeah,
sense
it looks like it.
if it
Hence
was.
the extreme feeling of deja vu I mentioned.
No, this puts deja vu to a whole new level.
Does it though?
It would
Yeah,
make
'cause
sense
it's
if it's
up
the
and up.
same.
Ah! I see enemies.
Do you see
Where?
enemies? Or do they
Fine.
see
You
you?
see everything. I've already
Right
seen like
in a room over here. I can
Wait,
see
do you think-
4.
Do you think there's
yes.
a
I
hole in this
also
water?
I also called out the enemies in there when we passed the room.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Guys, C4. Did you hear him? He said C4. There's an explosion up there.
Who
Oh
keeps
my
God.
Who keeps walking on the god tiles?
Take a
Hey
guess.
guys,
I see.
Hi,
Ooh, I
enemies,
see a
yeah.
few.
Where are you guys? I actually don't know where you've ran off to.
Well, that's what
Right,
happens when
yeah.
you split in the party.
Oh, I didn't. I thought the party went up, not down.
Why would you think that?
I don't know.
We've been traveling down the entire time.
It's
why?
The person who, for the person who keeps standing on the god spots, you really do lose us pretty quickly.
Because I'm
Yeah.
admiring my godness. Okay,
Since
I'm
we're
a god
stealthing-
now.
Since we're stealthing, we are fine to continue forwards.
A god of fur rugs, perhaps?
Oh, there's more than 5 enemies.
Yeah, that's up for debate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies in this room.
You think
Yeah,
there's only
I hold
two?
up 6. There are only 6. I hold up 6 fingers.
Let me
Chunk,
Oh,
chunk,
God.
chunk.
that.
Great, he's part of the 6 fingers.
Chaos is going to have a hard time getting through that room.
Yes, he is. See you, buddy.
Have we,
Hello.
are we actually just leaving him behind?
Well, is your rat left him behind too?
Yeah.
Speaking of deja vu, didn't this exact situation happen?
Oh my! Oh no! Oh no!
He
Oh, no.
stepped into the room.
Who did what?
Lisa?
Oh wait, didn't you go around the other way?
I
Yeah,
think he did.
I went around the other way.
Oh!
Sorry, I just had to start you
yeah.
guys. That's all.
Oh, you scared
Hey.
us.
I didn't catch up with you guys, so.
Oh, that's a very long way up. Or down. I don't know.
5
It's a
enemies in
matter of
here.
perspective.
Oh well, 5.
Well, I mean, there was 6 in that
Yeah,
last
4. I miscounted.
Come on!
Oh,
Yeah,
guys, I hit another god spot again.
Chaos, if you head up in the other room, there we go, yeah.
I can see the rooms above us now.
Yeah, I'll move with you.
Oh,
This room is disconnected.
I've lost Monoshow
Oh,
Rat. Where
there's
is he?
4 in
there's
this
an
room.
enemy.
There's
Yeah,
4, yeah.
I've lost Monoshow Rat.
Over here.
he's above. He's right next
Found
to
him.
me. Oh, demon! I'm gonna be. Why am I finding these random tiles? That's the 4th tile.
Why is it only
And
you?
there's a few more in this room as well.
Oh.
I guess we'll have to go this way. Wait, are we all here? Are we all here?
There's a
No,
good
Wait,
question.
where's Omega?
I have no idea. I guess sort of.
Trailing up the
Oh,
back.
there
yeah.
he is. There he is.
Hmm.
Demon, are you enjoying
Yes.
us just full on exploring around and trying to not get chaos caught?
I'm just moving some enemies
Oh,
through
back to this.
corridors while you guys walk around.
Wait, what?
Are we playing this stealth? Is this a stealth game?
It is now.
Yup.
If it is, I'm failing.
Yeah, I saw some enemies over here in this room.
Oh, no,
Oh,
down here.
here we go.
Yeah, I think that was also pointed out at the start
Yeah.
as well.
Alright, there's some enemies down there.
And there's enemies over here.
Oh, they're moving!
Run!
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 Run! You're alive!
Like, what was that?
That was actually fun. That was actually scary fun. Oh no, they're coming! They're coming! We got a bolt!
If we all
I
move,
think
we can make the DM's life a living hell.
we all just split up completely.
Yep.
Are we just? Is this gone from a running game to now Scooby Doo?
Maybe.
Oh,
Now we have
no.
all
If we
split up.
If we keep moving, the DM can't do anything.
Exactly. It'll be too much for him.
Is the next 15 minutes just going to be us trying to screw around?
I mean, more than
If an enemy
likely.
touches us, I feel like if an enemy touches us, we get spotted.
Oh wait, so we're doing
You guys can be
Pokemon
fine.
game
You
now.
guys can be
Where
spotted.
did
I
you
can't.
guys all go? You guys-
I have no idea.
Hey, wait.
I found the
Hey.
corpses.
Ah, no!
You guys got
Somebody
caught.
caught.
I didn't get caught.
No,
I
I'm
didn't
just
get
letting
caught.
my screens catch up. I'm trying to find you all, so give me a sec.
Oh, trust me, Demon. If you were in our position, you'd be doing the exact same thing.
Oh god, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware he'll do the exact same thing. I am 100% aware of that.
I'm in the room with corpses again.
Why are you
Oh.
all the way back there?
We passed that room a while back. Hey, Midge, you're right. Oh, this is a very big room.
Nope.
Ah!
Back up.
It's
Back up.
soldiers!
Back up.
The soldiers are coming! Oh, chaos has been left! Don't go down there, don't go down there, back the other way, back the other way.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
It's so entertaining to hear you guys scream.
Oh my god! This is
Did
so.
you
Oh
just
god!
miss that group?
Hey, we've all caught up with each other. How nice.
Hey, but where's Omega?
Oh, just Scooby Doo. We're actually Scooby Doo. That was hilarious.
Oh god.
This is a Scooby Doo hallway chase.
I'm
Oh, I
currently
need to
up.
find you guys again.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
Can
so
I
you
reroll
guys
stealth?
ran-
Can I please reroll stealth?
Where the fun was that?
We're playing a game called Escort the Chaos. It's no longer D&D.
Goddamn escort missions.
Oh no, I know
Yeah,
exactly. I know
Wait.
exactly what this game's be. This
Wait.
would be the game of Who's Your Daddy, but in D&D.
If this is an escort
oh
mission,
my god!
if this is an escort mission, can I behave like an actual proper escort person?
You are.
What, moving
No.
slower than everyone else?
No wandering off.
NPCs who are normally being escorted usually run towards the enemies without a care. So
All right. So, are we gonna find Omega,
Oh,
or we just?
shit.
Oh god! Oh no! Bolt!
I think Chaos just went down to the lower floor.
He did.
Oh.
It's his funeral. It's his
Oh.
funeral. Bolt! Bolt! Bolt!
See,
Bolt! Bolt!
See, I don't
You
like how the
have to-
DM can pause the game and continue moving enemies.
I think we should go
I'm
down.
just having
up
some
back
fun
down.
while you
Yeah,
guys walk
Go
around.
back down. Don't go out. That's where we were before.
Chaos, you
I
need
don't
a
see
hand
any
getting
enemies.
back up to the
Hey,
floor.
no, I'm good.
I'm
just
focusing on
waiting.
Chaos. You're fine. You're fine,
Wait.
Chaos.
Wait, if he's down there, the rest of us are in stealth, so we can just run right past them. Well,
Yeah,
assuming we're quiet about it.
And I've lost Monsieur Rat.
Oh no! Oh, he's still here.
Did you send him back through?
Hey, there's your rat.
Wait, why is
So has
it?
everyone had their fill of exploring the dungeon in this
Oh.
nice Scooby-Doo chase?
Yes,
We
I
didn't
feel like
get
we
to
should
explore.
Wait.
didn't
I
get-
mean, we have seen the most of the map. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bummed we didn't get to see the rest of
Why?
it, but that was just wow.
Why hasn't this? Well, you guys. Sorry, the only times I've been pausing is when I've lost track of all of you.
Well, I'm,
Yeah,
in,
and then you can silently move all the enemies while we're paused.
I'm in here.
Oh,
yeah, he can
okay.
pop
Do that.
Oh, that's a bad place to be in.
do
me.
that.
Yeah.
No wonder this tile
It
was
says that-
fucking. Thank you, Chaos,
Is
for
there
showing me
enemies up
that tile.
Did you re-enable some god tiles?
What's it? Wait,
No,
you thanking me? What did I do?
So when you went down, Chaos, if you didn't go down, I wouldn't have known that other tile to come back up wasn't set up properly.
What do you mean?
It wasn't deleting your token down there.
Oh,
So when you go through one of those things, it copies your token, places it there, then deletes it on that tile.
okay.
Hey guys.
Eh.
Hey, he found
Hey!
So, where are we running to today?
us. Well, first we should split up and find some clues.
I'm re-rolling stealth.
Go
I
for it.
think we explored the majority of the place.
No.
Yeah.
I would say
I didn't
I'd
see.
say there's only like
I didn't
one
see
corner
any
kind of
of it.
area you guys didn't go through.
Yeah, around
No, I
here.
can see 2 bits that we haven't really explored. Over here
There's a lot. There's a
over
lot of
here,
chunks we haven't really gone
and then
through.
over here.
There's like an
Right,
area
it's
down
not
here
wrong.
as well.
Over here. Now there's several areas.
Yeah, yeah, mostly down the bottom here though. I think.
Top right, bottom left, middle left.
I would say there would only because a few places you haven't gone to are technically dead end.
You're just gonna reveal the map to us?
Because that will show you
Oh.
where enemies are. Knowing
We'll
you
find
know
the map.
where they all are,
Well, most of them. You've moved some around.
Yeah.
I only did. I literally just copied and pasted 3, and then it's like, you guys were like, oh yeah, just standing in one spot. So it's like, oh, I'll move some things as like if they're moving in real time. Then you guys gave me a really good reaction, so I just kept going with it.
Anyway,
That's
And,
fair,
all,
that's-
and all this is just a distraction so one can come around the corner. So watch out. We got our bases covered. Hold on.
as I
But
said
if you
before,
guys ran into them, I wouldn't have done anything anyway. It was more just something that it seemed fun, and you guys were somewhat enjoying.
I mean, if
Yeah.
we ran into them, though it'd be copyrighted, I'd play the Pokemon theme song when you find a Pokemon.
Fair enough.
Come on, sure, rat. I
Anyway.
choose you.
Is he a dark
Eradicate.
Pokemon type?
Eradicate, I choose you, actually.
No, can't use
Wait.
names.
Oh, you can't?
Nope.
No, name is copyrighted.
No, even if it's not copyrighted, Nintendo are very happy to throw lawyers if anything even catches their eye.
Oh, I actually
yeah.
did see something about that, about a store that had the word Mario, even though it wasn't named after Mario, and there was a whole Sue thing on it.
Yep, because the name.
And
or
Power
that-
World.
or-
No, not was
yeah.
it Power World?
Yeah, it was
Uh,
Power World.
No,
was that-
Power World had a different one because they used spheres to capture a creature, which had nothing really to do with Pokemon.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a patent suit. That was not anything else.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, Nintendo owns the rights to throw spheres at things to catch them. No
They
other
just throw a
game can
cube at
do
it.
that.
Isn't there an old 2D game that used to do that?
Yeah, there is. So Nintendo wasn't the first one to come up with it. But unfortunately, they are the ones who have the money and the lawyers to do something about it.
Rude.
Anyway, should we have that long rest now in this room over here? Who
I would
reckons
actually-
we-
I would actually probably suggest this one down here. A little bit further away, the hallways are a bit longer, so we should, in theory, hear something coming a bit from a bit longer away.
Yeah, because originally you guys would just go check out the surrounding rooms. Then you
Yeah,
guys went and
and
speed run the entire
with-
dungeon.
If
I
you,
mean, yeah,
if you can make a short on that with just some silly music in the background.
Yeah, I was expecting to check out this room, maybe this room, and then like go back down to here or here.
You know what, I will try and find it, and I will make a room.
Oh no.
Highlight of it.
Yeah, you can go in and use my footage as well.
No.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, well, really,
you know,
what we sh-
Yakety Sax will go real well right there.
Really,
So
what you
it
should-
would.
Really, what we should do is just make a compilation of either Chaos or all of us just being idiots.
So, are we
Hey, why'd you
actually
single
long
me out?
resting in the dungeon?
Well, because you're you.
fair.
That is the
I
question.
mean, you
Yes,
could
we
always
are
make a
long.
compilation. You could always make a compilation about how I am just bad at everything.
You're not bad
So-
at being a fur rogue.
Before I press this button, confirming, are you taking a long rest or not?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Apparently we are, so yeah.
Then before doing that, I'm going to be using Cure Wounds on Nash.
Too late. Sorry.
Okay, well, if there's an ambush, you don't get any more healing.
Sorry.
Well, he gave us the long rest, so
Hey, Mushu, you took a long
Mushu
rest.
gets a long rest.
Hey,
His-
Mushu!
His sleep sounds like they've been gone too long.
He's been busy up there hunting and foraging.
I'm
He needs a
going to be.
rest.
Do you want me to be honest? I almost forgot.
This would almost be the perfect time to just silently remove him from the game. Be like, what Dragonborn?
Wait, you said Mushu before when you confused Mushu Rat with
Yeah,
Mushu.
that's
which
the
was
only
just-
reason I remembered him.
Oh my god.
So perhaps Monsieur Rat should be renamed to Mushu Rat.
Okay.
Anyway, also it is nearly 7.
Yes.
Are we gonna be end around then?
Yes.
What do you think?
But I got an
Should
ad
we
break,
wrap?
so we can talk a little bit longer. And send some enemies your way. Mahaha. And some more Scooby-Doo chase.
Is that how we're actually gonna finish it? We're
Yeah.
just gonna Scooby Doo it.
No.
Right, who wanted upgraded weapons
I'll take
or
one.
armor?
I'll
That's one
definitely-
who wants to the last one.
I would definitely take an upgraded weapon.
I mean, if you want the DM to hate you, I'll
Okay.
take an upgraded armor. I mean,
I'm immediately
I
shooting
only
that
upgraded
down.
2 people.
exactly.
I need a bit of upgraded armor myself.
I'm
I
fine.
can only upgrade 2 things. I can upgrade 2 things per long rest.
Yeah. So if anything, I'll probably say either one weapon, one armor, or 2 weapons.
I will say this. This can be a discussion out of like offline in the Discord. So that one I can then go through and actually make sure that they are properly implemented.
I mean, if it's a +1, it's not too hard to make.
But I'm going to
Hmm,
the reason why I'm doing this is because I am going to, in case for like flare, so I don't have to worry about doing flare stuff. I am just going to say, we're about to finish anyway. This will also allow you guys
Yeah,
to
fair.
have a discussion on who gets what,
That's fair.
so you don't
Hmm.
have to rush it before the end of the game.
I mean, in all honesty, I do have plans to buy a better armor from a blacksmith, so I'd recommend against upgrading my armor anyway.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like the others, because Nash is saying he needs better
Yeah.
weapons and armors.
Yeah, because
Patron's saying he wants an upgraded weapon. So this is a discussion that you guys can decide.
Yeah, so there's like 7 items to upgrade.
Yeah,
And basically, it's going to come down to
and then you let me know on who's getting the upgrade, and also let me know on any items that you might in the future plan to upgrade during a long rest or after a long rest, so that I can also pre-make.
Okay.
I am perfectly fine
Okay.
not getting an upgrade right now. I have no clue if you can even upgrade anything from Chaos at all, considering that, well, Monk. I don't think
Also-
monks can wear armor. I think they can wear weapons.
Before I forget, yes, you feel your body somewhat slipping out of the way of monk, and your divine Patreon granting you a stronger connection. Lose 1 monk level, gain 1 cleric level.
So, in all honesty, I think it'd probably be better to have 1 equipment from Ulrich and 1 equipment from Nash be upgraded. Whatever it is that they choose their first upgrade needs to go to, or
But
is better to go to.
that is something I want you guys to have a discussion about between now and hopefully next week, so I can go and do that. And any gear that you think you are most likely going to upgrade in as well, because then I can just do it all at once.
Oh, good.
If that makes
Okay, well-
sense.
I mean-
Yeah, it does.
You've got like a giant list of armors that I'm going to be interested in, so I'm probably not going to be after one of these upgrades on my armor anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
they give more flexibility so other people can get their stuff upgraded quicker.
Yeah. That is just so, again, I can just kind of do it all at once and then be done with it for a period of time.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All good.
I mean, we could also technically have like a thing in the group token called like upgrade queue or something, and do
I
it
mean,
that way.
That's a way to do it.
Or actually, if we have like a
Yeah.
shared journal, that's probably a better way of doing
We do
it.
have a shared journal, it's called Group Notes.
Yeah. So you
Okay,
can only
let's
access
just
those
rip one of
once
these
a time.
pages out. I also have a journal called Dungeon Mode Data.
Wait,
That has nothing in it, and that's fine.
I also just have access to it.
Yeah, everyone
You
does.
deleted it, but I can still see it. I'm still able to do stuff in it. I'm gonna add a note.
So, do we want to do it via journals, via token, via Discord, word of mouth?
I will
Be a
give
Discord,
that
it's just
decision to
easier.
you guys. Because again, depending on the route you guys take, let me know. I can then adjust it. Even if you guys say what you guys want for next week, like for gear that's being upgraded now, in the Discord, and then come up with a queue that I can put into your group notes, which can be edited at any time. That is entirely on you guys.
Okay.
Alright. Well, since it's
Because I can very easily just throw like something in like a queue type of thing, but I have no clue what people would think would be their most optimal stuff. Nor do I know who would be going first, because technically this is all on a kill to who even gets upgraded to begin with anyway.
yeah.
But yeah. That is a
Regardless,
decision for you.
And since we're ending, I'm gonna head off.
Okay, dog.
Okay.
I've been your
Yeah.
DM today, Demon. I've been joined by Omega.
Arrivederci.
And we can do the rest later. Once we figure out who we're rating. I've been told to load. And I'm being head-patted. I have a few people I follow that are currently doing Dungeons & Dragons.
Ooh, which one are you thinking about doing?
Thank you for Scratch. Thank you for Posture Check. So I will tell you who I have. I have obviously you, but about to rate. I have
Right.
Eyeballs Mistakes. I have Vagabonds VR. I have Mimza Lot, and Let's Roll for Dragon.
How many items do people even have to upgrade? Just out of curiosity.
I've got Yurik's got his family sworn, so he wants to keep, so he's most likely gonna upgrade those.
Okay, so a sword.
2 swords actually.
Okay, so long swords, short swords, just blade of swords.
They scimitars.
And those are the only 2 things you wanted upgraded?
Yeah, mainly. I don't care about my armor. I can change that out. Can't seem to see eyeballs on my thing, so.
Okay, I've read up this finish.
That might be true. Who else do you have on your list?
Vagabonds VR, they're currently live. We have Let's Roll for Dragon. And we have someone that's summarizing their free long. And I'm making new game assets.
Okay, so Chaos, what items would you want to end up upgrading?
Let's roll for dragons.
Roll for Dragons?
I don't have any equipment that really needs upgrading other than maybe.
They're doing
No,
the
I don't-
final, so I go with that.
Okay,
Don't have
so
anything.
Dash. Okay, so Nash, what about you?
We are going to go and raid Let's Roll for Dragon. They are doing final from Idle. They're currently doing a break. I have been your DM, like I said before, Demon. I have been joined with Neza,
Greetings and goodbye.
Sage,
Catch you later.
Katron,
See you everybody later.
and lastly, but leastly not forgotten because they're always being annoying, we have the Fox from the Cosmos Chaos. Now do a better
Well, didn't
outro than that.
everyone-
No, that's not good enough. Do a better one.
Okay,
Now, what does he say?
Yeah.
how Gatron supremacy.
Oh wow, we're changing it up. I see.
Oh wow.
My God.
You
Let
won't let
just-
me say it, so I have to betray you. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me just quickly unmod someone.
Oh come on, he was doing exactly what you told him to do.
Yeah, you told me to do something different, so I did.
Said a better outro, but that's fine.
It
That means-
is better.
That means
Yeah,
you
see,
get
it's
to
just a matter of
suffer.
opinion.
I don't have to
I'm always
anymore.
suffering.
Maha, enjoy your time zones.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
See ya.